600 souls screaming, feel the earthquake. Locked and loaded, I set to kill. Only 25 make it, blood's gonna spill. Bullets fly, chaos reigns. Every step a battle, every breath's a chain. Immortals, Esports, raising the flame. Viva la Vida, events carving the name. You want the crown, gotta take it now. Show no mercy, make them all bow. This is the showdown, the final call. One team stands, the rest will fall. Welcome to the battlefield, the rivals' eyes, where the weak get buried and the strong rise high. The immortal rivalry when legends survive. Fight to the death, only one team's alive. Shots ring out, shadows closing. Friends turn to foes when the games begin. Circles closing, time running thin. When it's you or them, who's gonna win? In the heart of the storm, no place to hide. With the ghost of the fallen screaming, stay alive. Immortals, Esports, making the claim. Viva la Vida, events fueling the game. You want the crown, gotta take it now. Show no mercy, make them all bow. This is the showdown, the final call. One team stands, the rest will fall. Welcome to the battlefield, the rivals' eyes, where the weak get buried and the strong rise high. The immortal rivalry, only legends survive. Fight to the death, only one team's alive. Welcome to the battlefield, the rivals' eyes, where the weak get buried and the strong rise high. The immortal rivalry, only legends survive. Fight to the death, only one team's alive. Echoes of the fallen, rising like a wave. Fighter beat buried in a nameless grave. The circle's closing in, the chaos reigns. Immortals, Esports, feel the blood in your veins. Welcome to the battlefield, the rivals' eyes, where the weak get buried and the strong rise high. It's the immortal rivalry, only legends survive. Viva la Vida, events keeping the dream alive.
The cruelest battles always happen in the most beautiful places. Not this time. When you're fighting for your life, nothing else matters. Until victory is won, glory fades. You don't hear their calls anymore. And then your ultimate duty is to stand alongside your brothers and go down together.
Ghost is down. Repeat, Ghost is...
Hey, what's up? Magandang gabi to all of you guys. My name is Super Clark, and here we go. We are on semi-finals of Immortal Rivalry BR tournament, brought to you by Immortals Esports, and definitely in collaboration of VLV Management and Tourna Bus with our own director, Daddy Mon. So we will be starting this semifinals with a bang, because we are seeing some great number of teams right now who will be playing in bracket A In the meantime, we'll be showing you the teams right now. And here we go. Let me show you the teams. Easy or Allegiance. We have House Syra. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Colossus Main, LE Zenith. We have Raging Chaos Cartel. We have LE Rain, KM2, Aether ETR, Infinite Void Iris. We have IEX Seduce GTX. We have PAS Conquerors. We have AA Valiant. We have Raging Chaos Dominators. Quadro Alas Clover. Zayak Overshot. DUA Sarah. Easy R Cartel. Team Alpha. Alpha Property Esports. Team Kendi. OBS Main. TMW Assassin. Quadro Alas Diamonds. Dio Kings. Semper Supra Main Chaos. And we have Wolf Pack Main. So those are the teams who will be playing tonight. But just to remind everyone, the mechanics and the rules of this tournament and the prize pool. Here you go. 1 kill is equal to 5 points for all teams and players. Same clan tag. At least a 300 account level. At least 5 legendary series in BR or MP. We are banning Shockwave, Legendary, Antelope, and the rules that we have, all classes are allowed and weapons are allowed. No hover bike. We have no rage quitting, no using of Smurf account, no trash talking, spamming of execution. We have a 20,000 prize pool in it, and the champion will be getting 9,000 pesos. The first placer will be getting 5,000 pesos. Second placer will be getting 3. Third placer will be getting 2, and the MVP will be getting 1,000 pesos. All right, and these are the map that we will be using for the 3-round match for Bracket A. Isolated, Blackout, and Isolated. That's the rotation. So let's see how it goes, how interesting the battle is for the semis, because this is going to be a completely different play style. It's going to be depending on them, on how are they going to push themselves so that they will be able to secure a spot moving into the grand finals. And we are back. Once again, magandang gabi to all of you guys. We are live to all of the social media platforms, Tourna Bus, Siska Gaming, my page, Immortals Esports, no, I'm sorry, VLV. VLV events. There you go. I really appreciate that one. And my apologies at the same time, just because, you know, I keep on saying this kind of group just because of I've been to with all of the management that we have in BR community. So my apologies for that one. But this is organized by VLV events. So thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much, Immortals Esports. Thank you so much, VLV. And definitely you will be seeing a great and HD and quality graphics for tonight's battle. Definitely brought to you by Tourna Bus. And again, our director is no other than Darimon. So he will be controlling everything, and I know it's going to be a complicated one, but I really appreciate all of the effort that director Darimon is doing just to give us a good graphics, a good image, and a high quality stream or live for this tournament. So all you got to do is share some love and support by following all of the pages that we have and putting some comments like !notify with the clan that you are supporting with, and also don't forget to spam shares at the same time. So thank you again. Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. We are just waiting for all of the soldiers right now to join into the room so that we can start the first round isolated map. And like I've said, this is going to be an interesting match because we are in the semifinals already, to which they just really need to perform just to make sure that they can be part of the grand finals. They really need it, because if not, this is going to be their last chance right now to really showcase and bring their A game into the battlefield. Alright. Magandang gabi. Kamusta kayong lahat? Nakapag-dinner na ba ako? Ako kakatapos ko lang mag-dinner and kakagising ko lang din. Kaya medyo pataas pa lang ang ating energy. Sobrang napagod tayo sa trabaho at pagsa-shoutcast ng madaling araw. Wow, working. Sana hindi nanonood ang aking mga katrabaho. Baka matagal ako. So, there you go. Let's see what's gonna happen. And once again, all you gotta do is support your team, support your idol, and let's see what's gonna happen, how chaotic the battle is. Let's see how this battle pans out, because we are in really the semifinals of bracket A and followed by bracket B, to where you'll be seeing Siska Gaming once again shoutcasting the bracket B. Okay, so I think we only have a few minutes before we start the battle. We are just completing all of the teams right now, and definitely the admin and the management of VLV events will be reviewing and checking all of their profiles and making sure that everyone is following the rules and making sure that no one will be, DQ at the end of this battle, because it's very important to follow the rules so that it won't be wasted, all of the efforts of VLV management and all of the efforts definitely of your players, right? So, sayang naman, we have a 20,000 prize pool and yet you're not following the rules. I'm not sure. It's not going to be making sense to me if you're going to if you're going to not follow the mechanics of this tournament. Once again, this is Immortal Rivalry, to where we have 20,000 prize pool, and I hope you are seeing us clearly with a great audio at the same time. And put all of your comments right now, making sure that everything is crisp and clear in terms of the audio. I'm checking right now on my phone. So thank you so much right off the bat, because I'm seeing a lot of viewers already basically waiting for the game to start for the first match of the bracket A. Okay, so if you remember last night, we've seen some great highlights from almost all of the teams, because we still have 50 teams who will be playing for the semifinals, and then after that one, as you all know, 25 teams at the very end. So looking back from the battle, looking back from the tournament of the elimination, it's like everything is really important, because they really need to rack up a lot of kills. They really need to strategize and execute their plan perfectly, because they really need to be part of the semifinals. And that effort, that extra work and doing their assignment from the elimination round gives them a slot on the semis. So this is gonna be something that they can cherish. This is something that they can learn from the mistakes that they did from the elimination round, because this is gonna be a crucial match for semifinals. Because if not, once you lose the game, that's the only thing that you can bring home is the story and the experience, right? And then you're just going to watch and learn from your idols or from the other teams who will be part of the grand finals, right? But it will be best if your team will learn a lot and adjust and change their strategies on the semifinals, so that it's not going to be a story only. It's a full experience of Immortal Rivalry, right? And definitely, having the experience of having a piece of the prize pool, because the distribution that we have for the 20,000 prize pool, if I remember it correctly, we have 9,000, we have 5,000, we have 3,000, and the MVP will be getting 1,000 pesos. That's going to be a lot of money, right? Aside from the fact that you're enjoying, that you're with your squad, and you're going to have a bonus of 1,000 pesos by just performing, but just helping out the team to be top, right? And to be included on the finals. And you have a chance to be part of the MVP, or I should say you will be one of the candidates of the MVP that possibly can receive a 1,000 pesos, right? So there you go. Those are the things that we are looking out for the semifinals. A completely different gameplays, or I can say a more aggressive play style, because they really need this one. They really need to start quick. They really need to start smart so that they can win, and they can definitely invest a lot of kill points right away. And here we go. Speaking of kill points, right now we don't have any kill yet, but we are starting the first round. And once again, good evening everyone. My name is Super Clark. I am your Shoucaster. We will be starting the battle for the first round. Here we go. Here we go. Checking out a map right now. It's going to be a good looking one because the flight path is at the middle. So checking out the first team right away. That's your Team M, creating and provoking a lot of noises right now. And what a great diversion first blood right away that we saw from Team M, Cuadro Alas Clover. That's a good first blood in flying down already. That's another close water battle at your back. And Assy saying goodbye. That was really a good caught from Immortals Esports. Can you imagine? They know where to go right away, and they know for a fact that they will be able to grab that win from that gunfight. That's crazy insane. The knowledge of the game, the master of the game was on a top level. And speaking of top level, we are seeing Axel on a second level building right here. So let's see how it goes. But there's a trade happening already because MJ going back to the lobby. So far I don't see any kill, but while trying to repair the armor, he's getting a lot of damages. And checking out R1U, here we go, trying to connect a few shots with a cloud of smoke being thrown and knocking him down. That's a good start. Let's see if he will be committed to clean out the mess and confirm that kill. And I was right. And another one, we are still seeing Breaker, or yep, I think if I'm reading it right, that's gonna be Breaker, and that's gonna be the counter coming out from Breaker, doing some rewind just to be quick and doing some rotation and repairing the armor. That's really a smart move from Cuadro Alas Breaker. That's a 2v1 situation in the chapel, high ground advantage. Let's see how clever they are. How long are they going to position themselves on this vantage point? But Breaker is really trying to get away, going into a different location right now. Team W, as you can see, Semper Supra, that's the main team of Team W out there, fighting against EZR, who happens to have a good high ground advantage once again. So let's see if that's going to be something that they can capitalize or not, but because they got a good start. Gian able to grab the first blood in his bag. So let's see how it goes. We are not seeing any engagement. I don't see any attack, but so far they got the intel, and they're definitely sharing that info to his teammates. Going on to a different location, that's your Team Y, Wolfpack, the main team. They got a vantage point, roaming around, getting a lot of resources, and they got the juices that they can definitely use right now in attacking Cuadro Alas of Team M. Here we go. That's going to be a close water battle. Surprise attack and not able to react. Knocked down right away. BDC was the one. And OBS appearing in our kill feed. Still not yet done with the war. Confirming that kill. 4 kills in total right away from Wolfpack. Really biting all of their opponents right now. And really making a lot of sounds. That sending a message that, hey, we are ready to attack and we are strong enough to knock you down. And speaking of knocking down, I don't see any shutdown from Team S, but they're about to push in. Here we go, but decided not to go in. Let's see. Taking some time, but you got to be careful. There we go. Good thing he did a rewind, because there's a 2 players patiently waiting on that stairs. And here we go, dodging the bullets right here just to avoid any further damages. But Rage not really showing any outrageous gameplay yet, but that's going to be a good position that we are seeing from this map. But OBS traded one teammate. That's not looking good for them, but let's see how patient they are in checking out the Sanitarium on the second level. That's your Team D out there. LE Rain. Can they rain tonight? Can we see a lot of rains in terms of gunfights? Can we see a lot of rains in terms of action? A lot of ammos being wasted or being connected to their opponents. And Supra once again from Team X. That's going to be chaos. Are they going to create some chaos from the Sanitarium or not? That is something that we need to find out right now. KM2 having a lot of patience, not creating a lot of noises, not moving any muzzle at all. But we are seeing in the sanitarium that's going to be 3 different colors in the sanitarium building. That's going to be intense, so you got to be careful. And here we go. Checking out a different location once again. Med class being activated. High ground targeting OBS players. Can he connect? That's going to be Wolfpack once again. And here we go. Still not seeing any knockdown. Not still seeing a lot of shutdowns. And here we go. That's going to be a close quarter battle. And just like that, sliding in, dodging the bullets. But that's not enough because WP Berto, if I'm reading it right, was Berting was the one being knocked out on the ground. But there's a counter from Team DU right there. That's your Team DU A Sarah really working as a team. What a great comms that they've got on that hill, and because of that they are winning the battle. Third party from Immortals Esports of Team I with the rally card, 2 combination cars. Here we go, trying to use that bridge, scouting, getting some intel, and let's see how long are they going to drive around the map, or are they going to ambush some of the squads. And Team V, DU once again, let's see what's going on. They are the kings, so let's see if they're going to showcase their skills right now to be the kings of the isolated map. And going back to Sanitarium, here we go. There's visual bugs once again that I'm seeing earlier, but it's okay. So far, so good. The battle is running smoothly. High ground advantage again. Seeing the players of Team Team D and LE Rain once again. Doesn't have any kill. They're not really attacking and not showing any aggression, but that's going to be a close quarter battle. That's a good fine and cheese saying goodbye. Definitely crawling on the ground. And here we go. This is going to be the start of the second zone, and the circle is definitely shrinking. What is going on from Team H? That's your Infinite Void, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's your Team Iris connected a few shots. That's a quick annihilation out there. 2v1 situation. We're still seeing 2 soldiers from Team F. That's your LE Rain. Here we go. Checking Team B this time. Easy R. Hal Sarah. Let's see how effective they are. How are they going to pull a lot of holes from this location? And Maru not really being Maru nagmamaru from this location. And looking at it, Easy R is still trying to do some regroup. As you can see, one of their teammates going down and dropping off. Fresh and having a good start, and Pa is really in a bad situation. 2 players being lost from the fight, and this is gonna be another 2v1 situation. Mech class being activated, and here we go. Use damage, but he's not really having any chances at all from the double A. Another view. Rinka is out there. We know Rinka already how good he is, so let's see how he will be able to capitalize his skills tonight on the first round. As a team, they're rocking out 7 kills in total, 17 teams to go in 44 soldiers on boost. Outside of the zone, Ninja class going on to the high ground, focusing in playing objectively and knocking out and being sneaky from his opponents. Great job from OBS Cloudy, and that's going to be his opportunity right now to help out one of his teammates to go back on his feed. That's being successful. 2 soldiers remaining, 6 kills in total from OBS of Team 19. That's the main team. Outside of the zone, still we are at the second zone, to where there's some few squads that they got their own loadouts from the arsenal. So let's see how it goes. Let's see if there will be another attack or any ambush from any other teams that they got their own loadouts. And speaking of loadouts, I don't see any loadouts here from Team V, because they're really spending a lot of time outside of the safe zone. And looking at it, they got the Stovies. So that's really one of the great tools that you can have in order for you to be inside of the circle quicker, doing some rewind for the counter. That's a good one. Knocking him down, that's not enough. Even if he got a great movement, that's not being effective to survive. Another one, Rinka, that's the one that I'm talking about. Rinka is really showcasing his skills right now with a great help from his teammates. What a great trade, but it's not really a complete kill. Rinka and the rest of Immortals Esports rocking out 12 kills in total, and 1 player will be going back to the same battlefield. Just like that, we are seeing some great and smart move already from all of the teams. And checking out Team, is that a Team O? Yep, Team O going on to the hill. if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 4 kills in total right here. So let's see how it goes. That's your Team 15, DUA Sarah, checking out Alpha Private Esports Team Candy and switching to the OBS outside of the zone. That's going to be the 3 remaining soldiers who happens to be brave enough to join the semi-final round, to where they're lacking 1 player, so it's like a given point already. And checking out a different team right now. Here we go on the hill outside of the zone. Same gameplay that we keep on seeing from all of the pro teams. Same strategy that we keep on seeing to all of, or majority of, the teams that we have on the list. They got the med class, they got their own role, they got the SMRs, and they stay longer outside of the zone. And Team W right here, Semper Supra, that's the main team with the vehicles. That's going to be the Fast and the Furious. Let's see who will be losing the battle. Here we go. That's going to be a clear ambush, nowhere to go. It's going to be hard for him to survive, and because of that one, Skylar doesn't have any chance at all to be in the sky. And here we go, Team V once again. DU Kings not still being a king, they're just being the number 1 by having a 1 kill point in their bags. And Team Y, Wolfpack, that's the main team. Seeing the players of OBS, they will have the advantage in getting this annihilation. They just really need to be ready. They just really need to have a great defense. And here we go, sliding in, finding a good angle, closing out the gap, pushing forward, getting the kill. 9 kills in total right now from Wolfpack. That's a good start right off the bat. 1 player remaining that I am seeing right now, Claudie from OBS main. Let's see how effective he is, or if he will be able to manage to survive. And just like that, a dog tag right away. A clear annihilation from Wolfpack. 10 kills in total. Clearly aggressive. I thought it was a clear annihilation, but I was wrong, because I'm still seeing right now Claudie from OBS. Omega not able to make it outside of the zone, and Kareem will be having the same situation. As you can see right here, still trying to get in, is still trying to somehow think twice if he's going to go out of the circle or not, or help out the team. And Team 9 still having a complete squad, definitely on fire. 15 kills in total right here. I might be saying that Immortals Esports right now for Team 9 will be top ranking team from the semifinals bracket A. Let's see if I will be wrong at the end of this semifinals. But looking at it, they're really freaking crazy tonight. Thirsty for blood, really looking for any bloodbath wherever they go on that hill, mid hill, really looking for the best angle that they can have. And they're still really being committed to finish the fight whenever they see any opponents. Omega right now cracking out that vest. Let's see if Omega will be able to survive from the 2 players of Wolfpack. With the use of that Snowbie, use damage, connected, long range, able to dodge the bullets. Right now he's definitely doing some reset, and Omega still trying to go outside of the zone, but Nad's not able to make it. 2 players remaining from Team V. That's your Dev and Omega. A good patience and skills really need to have in order for them to do some regroup if they still have a chance fighting against Wolfpack. Meanwhile, we are seeing Immortals Esports right now. Remy, GTX, crawling, getting inside of the zone, and that's going to be the help coming out from Hasbu, if I'm reading it right, or Habu. That I was right. That's gonna be Hasbu. And checking out Double A from Team K. What is going on? That's your Valiance. Let's see if there will be any new variant right now in terms of virus. What am I saying right now? Valiance is out here really trying to showcase how good and effective they are, how crazy they are in getting a kill. Close quarter battle with a 2v1. That's a good support coming in from Alpha Private Esports Team Candy. 3 different colors on the hill, 2 teams uphill, but you got to be careful because that's going to be hard. It's easy to look down rather than looking up. So let's see what's gonna happen on those 3 different colors on that hill. But meanwhile, we are showing you Team V once again. That's gonna be the DU King, still making it to the top, still able to adjust and strategize effectively with 14 kills in total. That's your Alpha Private Esports on the other side of that angle on that POV. But as we speak, we have right now 8 teams to go with 27 soldiers on boots so far. The Team Candy got a good position, but you got to be careful. It might be a sandwich situation because I'm seeing a different color right now at your back. So you got to watch your 6 right here for you to be effective, for you to be aware on what's going to happen next. And G is really trying to connect, trying to look for a best shot, but right now, no avail. That's the 2 players underneath them. So let's see if Team F will be executing their plan perfectly just to get a win from Alpha Prime Esports. Team Kenny, we know already how good they are. They are skilled in terms of using any shotgun. So let's see, we might be seeing any Jack 12 or KRM once again, or definitely a different gameplay like SMG or AR, which is the generic gameplay that we keep on seeing from this kind of tournament. In long range, finding that intel so they know already how many opponents they still have in front of them, trying to connect, cracking out that vest, but that's not gonna be the perfect one, or I should say the perfect shot to knock him down. And true enough, LE from Team F right here, that's gonna be Rain. Let's see if they're going to rain on the first round or not with the use of that SMRS. Let's see. No, that's the reason why I keep on saying miracle shot whenever I see someone using SMRS, because it's gonna be hard for you to create some use damage. It's gonna be hard for you to connect using that SMRS, especially if your target is moving, right? Same thing with the sniper. If your target is moving, that's gonna be requiring a lot of skills and a lot of patience. No recoil, if I can say that, but using the sniper or the SMRS is completely different playstyle and a completely different control. Speaking of control, we are seeing a good confirmed kill right there, controlling that situation on that hill, going up already from DU of Team D, just like that. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, I was wrong. That's your DUA Sarah. That's your Team O out there. So let's see if there will be any other actions that we can give you right now. As you can see from Team Kenny, they got a complete squad. They are rocking out 11 kills in total. So far so good. It's going to be a slow face action because it's been a while right now seeing 8 teams, and finally we are losing some of the players with 7 teams to go with 23 soldiers on boots. Here we go, 3 different callers from this location. High ground from Leona, using the utility that he has available right now just to create some space or somehow an advantage and do some combo just to get a win. But looking at it, I don't see any killer feed yet being activated. Finally, Supra Phoenix saying goodbye from the hands of Hasbu of Immortals Esports. High ground. There we go. Let's see what's gonna happen. Nade is about to be out with the SMRS combination. Easy Cov is also trying to rotate. Rage is really patiently waiting outside of the zone, trying to do some reset, repairing the armor using the block plate. You gotta be aware because someone is out there at your back, if I'm not mistaken. And there we go. That's your team DU Kings once again, and I was right. Close quarter battle, not able to react from Ben. And great job, great win. High ground on the hill. That's your Team W once again. Semper Supra main, really trying to create some good formation. 1-1 split is the one that we are seeing right now. I'm not sure if they're going to be close from each other, if that's going to be the one that they're thinking right now, just to get and have it strong offense. But if I may say, that's going to be something that you can have or somehow add from one of your strategies so that it will be easier for you to knock down an opponent, or easy target, easy win from any gunfights. And this is going to be the perfect view coming out from our mission control. Hasbu and Apollo not showing any aggression at all. Hasbu seeing on the mid hill right here. Apollo rotating, trying to adjust the position. Team G's out there, just an easy target from Phoenix, but still having some struggles to knock him down. But he's the one being knocked down on the ground. That was really too unfortunate right here. And LJ together with the team still rotating, but Team G looking at it, KM2, they got 11 kills in total. They got a high ground, they got a great vantage point. They just really need to be smart on how to capitalize. Looking at Apollo once again, trying to go up, exerting a lot of effort right now just to find a good angle. Is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be the end of the first round? Because we are seeing a lot of players being lost and having an end game. Oh, buddy, another close quarter at your back, trying to run, but Hasbu doesn't have enough space to survive. And Naze is also trying to rotate. KM2 is really appearing our killer feed. And just like that, Bunso finishing the fight of the first round. And congratulations, that's the end of the first round of the bracket A. What a slow pace action from the first to third zone, and yet since they don't have any choice, the only thing that they can do is really force themselves to be inside of the zone and attack and be aggressive. That's what happened in the first round, and congratulations once again for winning the first round. And that's your MVP. Finally, I am seeing KM2 really being on top and really bringing their A game and making it to the top. Great job, great battle on Isolated. Congratulations once again for winning the first round, KM2. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be right back with the leaderboard.
Immortal Rivalry Battle Royale Tournament is brought to you by Immortal Esports, organized by Viva La Vida Events, and powered by Tourna Bus Production. Don't go away, and we'll be right back after this short break.
All right. We're back to the battlefield. That's the end of the semifinals. Bracket A, brought to you by Immortals Esports. This is Immortal Rivalry with the 20,000 prize pool. My name is Super Clark. That's the end of the first round. Bracket A, isolated map. Thank you so much, VLV Events and Tourna Bus, for creating a lot of memories and stories and a great narrative that we saw from the first round. As you can see on my right screen, you're seeing right now the highlights of the battle, and that's going to be a good close quarter battle from Alpha Private Esports and Supra at the same time on the hill, still trying to look for a good shot. But that's going to be something that they really need to somehow learn a lot so that they can somehow adjust quickly and rotate quickly and be ready for any gunfights. But I know for a fact that it's very important that you need to have a good positioning. But not only that, you should have a great aim. You should have a gun skills, mechanic kumbaga, right? So mechanical skills also really needed in order for you to win for any gunfights, because it won't matter your best position won't matter if you don't have gun skills, right? If you're not winning any gunfights, right? So those are the things that I am observing, that I am trying to see and witness, if these players right now are really trying to be smart and trying to execute their plans in the most clever way in order for them to win. They just really need to somehow exert a lot of effort and have a great comps, because one of the key things in winning the battle is to have a clear communication and a perfect timing of the execution of their strategy. Because if not, it's going to be difficult for the team to act. It's going to be difficult for the team to win a fight. And that's what happened from the first round. Isolated map, and we are moving on to the blackout map. It's going to be a different story again. I'll be sharing a different narrative, because it's going to be a used map. We might be seeing a slow phase action at first. Who knows? If no one will be staying the same location, who knows, right? That is something that I am excited to see, and really something that we need to find out. You got to be excited and show some love and support to your teams and to your clan that you are supporting, all right, so that they can have a good, or I should say a positive thinking, and their morale should be boosted so that they can perform well tonight moving on to the round 2, because if not, they might be losing the battle as early as now, right? So for all of the teams who's not able to perform, this is going to be your chance right now to talk about it, discuss what happened, what went wrong, what do you think you can do differently moving on to round 2, especially we are playing in a different map, or just do the same thing. I don't know. It's going to be depending on your decision, right? If your plan didn't work on the first round, since we played in isolated map, so your plan might be effective on blackout map. So you kind of test it out, right? If not, maybe you have a different style, you have a different plan, and you have a different strategy on blackout map. So this could be interesting, right? Especially we just updated the game. So let's see how it goes, because I am right now excited to see if there will be any other teams, new teams in my eyes, right? That will rise on blackout map. So I'm so excited right here. Same thing to all of the supporters who are watching right now for the semifinals bracket A. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to see you guys here. I really appreciate you all. And we're just waiting for all of the soldiers to be ready and checking everything out before we start the blackout map. All right. We still have a few minutes right here. So all you got to do is make sure to follow all of the social media platforms that we have. Facebook, the Black app, right? IG, if you may, right? Any social media that we have available. Just show some love and support by following the account or following the page. That would be best, because we keep on creating this kind of tournaments just for all of you guys, just for all of the fans out there, just for all of the just for the Call of Duty community, right? So ramdam ko pa rin ang pagod ko. Ramdam ko pa rin ang pagod ko. Round 2, guys, ito na. Sige, round 2 na tayo. Let's see what's gonna happen. 37 seconds to play right now and start the battle in blackout map. So let's see if there will be any teams who will be dropping off in a construction site or a train station. That's one of the best maps in blackout map, in my opinion, right? Because in construction site you will get a lot of good resources and great juices, and at the same time a lot of corners that you can rotate and survive, right? If there will be any chaos, because all you got to do is a mastery of the building of construction site. But if not, it's gonna be hard for you to survive. Just like me, keep on saying it. I keep on playing and dropping off in construction site, but I can only stay just for a minute, right? Because a lot of players are dropping off in construction site. So let's see if that's something that we we are about to see, but Team V chooses to drop off in construction side, but that's the only DO Kings, no any other team. But Team Ace and Team T are close to each other, so let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, that's gonna be 3 different colors right now from this map. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be a new to me, but let's see how chaos. Here we go. That's the one that I'm talking about. Warzone inside of this building. First blood right away, dropping 2 buddies already from this location. Team R really trying to do their best. That's your Alpha Private Esports Team Kenny repairing, using that blue play just to repair the armor, finding and buying some ample of time right now to do some regroup and getting away. Infinite Void is also right here from Team Ace at your back, not being aware. Good diversion being created from Team Candy of Ape. So let's see, good start, great annihilation, 4 kills in total. Team A, Easy R, Allegiance. Let's see if there will be any action, if there will be any war. Looking at it from the map, we are seeing Team P, Rivertown, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go. Rotation is definitely evident from Team B tonight, seeing and having a good intel from EZR. That's going to be their chance to be aggressive. Looking down from different team, Quadro Alas losing 2 soldiers right off the bat. Let's see if there will be any counter, or they will be patient to simply grab the dog tags of their teammates. Immortals Esports being pushed by Team O. Let's see how it goes. That's your DUA Sierra. If this going to be an early end game for Immortals Esports, Rinka doesn't have any choice but to rotate, getting inside of the huge twin warehouses right here. So let's see if he will be able to make it. And just like that, Rinka saying goodbye. That's really a good gameplay from Lad. Next is not really being next, but that's really a 2v1, a good plan. Huge damage, knocking him out, doing some clutch. Oh my god, that's clearly a clutch from Glue of Immortals Esports, and doing some research right now, repairing the armor, getting that confirmed kill. 2 kills in total right now. That's really crazy. It was really intense. He managed to escape, he managed to knock him down, and that's gonna be a clutch. Checking out Team L once again. That's a Raging Chaos. Dominators. Are they going to dominate this time on this bridge? Because we are seeing LE Senate. So let's see how he goes with a cloud of smoke in front of them, revealing their position right away. Team T is not yet done, attacking Team Candy, trying to connect a few shots inside of that building, but that's going to be hard. A lot of cover, a lot of corners, a lot of walls that you need to do and survive and really think of in order for you to somehow knock down one of the soldiers of Team Candy. Great job, great rotation on Alpha Private Esports Team Candy, not allowing them into the garage. 1v1. Sora A saying goodbye. Sora definitely feeling sorry for that gunfights. And checking out Team T once again, still rotating outside of the zone. That's your TMW Assassin Messiah 2v1 once again, dodging the bullets. Let's see if this is going to be a class with a cloud of smoke being thrown. Oh my god, that's really a great narrative right there. He managed to grab that win, and because of that one, they're rocking the first blood, but still Apollo crawling, 2 players being traded. So let's see what's gonna be the story. And that's location TM. Another hit, another rewind for the counter from Wolfpack. We know and saw the great performances of Team W earlier. So let's see. That's your Semper Supra main team. Let's see if there will be any consistency from these players playing in a blackout map. And Easy are once again the Legions, not really creating a lot of noises. They don't have any kill yet, fighting their brothers. That's a siblings war being created. And Team Candy, they're not yet done. As you can see, they're taking only the advantages of getting all of the supply boxes available from that area. And on the bridge, 3 players still playing in OBS main team, seeing the players of Raging Chaos Dominators. I don't see any Chaos, but Skylar is on the ground. That's a good surprise from Fry at your back, being sneaky, also trying to do some damages. He got 2 Ps, by the way. That's a good one. And OBS still winning the position. As you can see, that's a good 2 kill point right off the bat from OBS main. And checking out DU once again from Team O. DU A Sarah still in a twin warehouses. So to see how he goes, there's a good trade happening. 3 soldiers remaining, able to scan a dog tag. That's really a good sign. Claudia, you would have used damage, still on foot and still surviving because his opponents really need to do some reload and 2v1, surprising him out, knocking him down. Here we go with the use of that shotgun. Can he make it? Oh my god, I thought it's gonna be a class. That's gonna be a good and huge win. 2v1 situation, can you imagine? And still winning the position. OBS, that just like that, it was really an easy kill from OBS. And checking other teams right now, what's going to be the situation that we have in the blackout map? Easy R from Team P. Azzy is the only player that we are seeing alive right now, trying to be easy because his plan right here is to grab the dog tags of his teammate and do some regroup, but at your back, not being aware, connected a few shots, and slow is now really slow. Phoenix, on the other hand, outside of the zone, got the intel, knowing that they got a squad, or he got a squad outside of the zone, confirming that kill from KM2 players. That's your KO. Here we go, another player from KM2 right now, still going down outside of the zone, checking all of the corners, checking the waters, no opponents. Checking out Team V, DU Kings. Here we go. They're not able to showcase how good they are, and they're not able to leave out at their names to be the king of isolated, because they're not really being the king in terms of number of kills that they've got on the first round. But looking at it, who knows? They might perform, they might rise, they might be thirsty for blood in a blackout map. And like I said, I keep on saying before that whenever we play in a blackout map, we are seeing completely different players in terms of their play style. And true enough, because a lot of things that you can do here, you can be unique enough, you can be brave enough in any open field, or you can be ready for any gunfights. And here we go, close water battle. That's an equalizer out there. What a great counter using that rewind, creating some space, trying to avoid, but that's not enough from the squad. And still easy Cov, still trying to use that Snowbee, trying to go up, making sure that he can still have an ample of time to revive his teammates right there. And checking out another team from Team 24th, that's your Semper Supra Chaos open field. This might be another chaos if we will be seeing some players of Team J attacking them. And same thing with the Team Pies. Here we go. That's the one that I'm talking about. They got 3 soldiers. They got 2 kill points from their bags. But right now, it's going to be being quiet. It's going to be a passive gameplay from the remaining 3 soldiers of Team J. But Easy Cobb still trying to survive. The only player high ground from Zed on that roof. And checking out the Kings once again, not being the king, but they got 4 kills in total, capitalizing a better position, able to annihilate a soldier. Oh, that's an easy kill at your left corner, not being aware, being aggressive, but being careless at the same time. And that's the prize. And Paulo still not moving any muzzle at all, but looking at Team R from Team Kenny inside of this ORV. Yep, I was right. ORV gameplay this time, just to make sure that they can secure that spot of the airdrop. Yep, I was right. That's going to be the airdrop. A lot of kinetics and definitely missile and golden attachment if they can be lucky enough. Here we go. Good tree defense. Doing some rewind at your back, trying to rotate. Omega and Zed still being alive, rotating complete squad, open space battlefield. Here we go. Let's see who'll be clever enough, about to confirm the kill of Zed, just like that, rotating, adjusting, creating some good diversion at the same time from this cloud of smoke. Still trying to look for a better angle, surprising their opponents, getting another kill. Kira saying goodbye. Rally car from KM2 trying to roam around the map, open space battlefield, complete squad going on to the hill. So let's see how long are they going to do this, how long are they going to drive around the map. And checking back to the Team Kenny with a cloud of smoke, trying to connect from the long range. Let's see if they can get another kill, because so far so good. They're definitely having a phenomenal performances. They are rocking up 12 kills in total with the ORV, and definitely a snow bee from their bags. I'm checking on different teams because I don't see any action. I don't see any engagement from the Alpha Private Esports going down. Team E, that's your raging chaos cartel. So let's see how addicted they are in terms of their position, or are they going to somehow be aggressive and act as a gangster to get a kill point, because they really need that right now. Team Wolfpack trying to bite another team, another opponents. Here we go. ORV, that's going to be the war outside of the zone, being clever, trying to do some gatekeep. EZR still being alive inside of this bunker. Let's see if that's going to be a better position, being close enough, sharing all of the resources. That's going to be a clever and a great teamwork being shown by Team Allegiance. Clearly an ally in front of them. That's your Team S OBS main, who happens to have 2 soldiers. Claudie being traded high ground, 3 different colors from this area. Let's see how it goes. That's going to be a complete squad. It's going to be hard from OBS to attack. Let's see if they got some skills, if they are really planning it carefully and really securing that location at their advantage. They don't have any choice right now because the circle is definitely shrinking outside of the zone, getting some damages on the side of Wolf Pack. It's a good thing there's a lot of available vehicles that they can use right now to make it faster. Here we go. Close quarter ambush, destroying Meg class being activated. 2v1, connected a few shots, and just like that, we are seeing some knockdown. Berting, Basic, and G are on the ground. That was really a quick one. Outside, Gatekeep, Rally Car, Fast and the Furious action gameplay from Team Kendi outside of the zone, still inside of that little house. Med class being activated just to buy some time. That's for Team G out there, KM2, but Kendi still being aggressive out there. But Trevor being traded. Leona with the use of that snow before the support, closing out the gap right here, finding some good intel, looking for a better angle. But Team P, EZR having a complete squad. The question is, are they going to push or not? Let's see if that's going to be their chance right now. Let's see if that's going to be a lot of annihilation that they can make from this location. And Rage once again, one of the players being caught off guard. High ground, what a great vantage point. Let's see how clever Leona is, seeing the players of PAS patiently waiting on the roof and definitely using effectively the mansion that they've got from this map. And just like that, Asdi is on the ground. A lot of players being traded with a trap being activated. Apollo knows already where to go with a cloud of smoke for the cover, but still being effective at the same time. And Apollo still surviving, getting more kills, 15 kills in total. Leona is out there helping out Trevor with a trap being activated. Fry really being fried out there because of the damages that he's getting outside of the circle, but he definitely is close enough to be inside of the zone. That's a good thing. And Team O, once again, that's your DUA Sarah with the ATV gameplay, 9 kills in total. And Pi said not able to make it outside of the zone, and that's the one that I'm talking about. If you're going to stay longer outside of the zone, you got to be ready and you got to be aware from the damages that you are getting. It's kind of like you know how to calculate the HP damage that you are getting outside of the zone. As you can see right here, that's the only choice that they can do, doing some reset. Can he make it? Can he make it inside of the zone? And that's gonna be too late, and that's the one that I'm talking about. At least they're close. They're really closer from the circle, but Cortez is definitely crawling. That's the only choice. But Nurse really need to be a nurse and become a doctor this time to help out his teammate, but in no avail. Kendi showing some aggression, fighting against Team P. Azzy still on foot, trying to get away, but still no angle available, just being trapped out there. That's the 3 players from Team Kendi. A quick annihilation once again. Azzy saying goodbye. 18 kills in total. In the attic, that's your Flu, but still being better, even if his name is Flu. Just like that, he's being trapped. You gotta be careful with the damages right now. There's no medicine that he can use available in that attic, but let's see how long can he survive. sniping, getting that intel. That's Cloudy on the bridge. That's a better position, rotating using that Snowbee on this hill, seeing the complete players of Team E. That's your Raging Chaos Cartel, connecting a few shots, rocking that vest. Trevor is out there with a great diversion, and Lorcan saying goodbye from KM2. Just like that, another quick annihilation coming up from Leona. Apollo being traded, crawling outside of the zone, and here we go. OBS still being strong, even if they got 3 players joining into the blackout map round. They keep on performing. In fact, they're rocking up 14 kills in total. That was crazy insane. It only means that they're bringing out their A game. They are really having a pro caliber skills, but Flu and Avior and not able to make it outside of the zone, and that's the one that I keep on mentioning each time I'm seeing some players outside of the zone. That's going to be a close quarter battle. Rewind for the counter, still having a complete squad. Supremo inside of that huge mansion, the maze mansion. Leona and Easy Cobb. Let's see if there will be any engagement. Close quarter, a quick annihilation from Claudie. That's the one that I'm talking about. OBS being out, and definitely the only player alive is no other than, I think, Claudie, if I remember correct, or Claudie was the one being out. There we go. Oh, Shinra is the only player. Thank you so much, Mission Control, for helping me out. Shinra is the only player available from OBS. KM2 Nez. And let's see what's going on. Shinra rotating from this beach. So let's see, because it's going to be hard for Sinra fighting against Alpha Private Esports Team Candy, who happens to have 3 soldiers remaining. Nez is on the ground from KM2. Leona once again attacking. That's going to be a good flank out there. A sneaky move from Leona. A great diversion. That's a great movement being shown by Alpha Private Esports Team Candy. And Raze doesn't have any choice. They're definitely getting a lot of damages, staying longer outside of the safe zone. And that's going to be it. They just really need to be inside and not able to make it because of the damages that he got, and plus the combo of the use damage that he keeps on getting in the process of getting inside of the circle. Trevor also rocking a lot of kills, 25 kills from Team Candy. Definitely part of the grand finals right now. They can, chill out on the final round for the bracket, because they don't really need it. They were able to secure the spot right now of the grand finals. Here we go, Trevor and Supremo. Let's see how long. Oh, Supremo is the only player, and just like that, Cortez attacking live. Let's see who will grab that win. And here we go, Trevor and Supremo. That's going to be a 2v1 situation. Maze action, nowhere to go, tight space, not able to react from the 2v1 situation. Easy Coven Lot really having a perfect duo this time from the Maze. And let's see how are they going to end this round 2. They're rocking on 12 kills in total. They're really having a phenomenal performances. In fact, they managed to secure a spot as well going into the grand final. So let's see if Kendi will keep on pushing in. As you can see, we're still seeing 2 soldiers from Kendi. They're separated. That's going to be 1-1 split that we are seeing right now, joining together to be stronger and to have a great offense. That's a 2v2 in front of Team Kendi from DU Kings, or Acera. Is that it? And that's going to be Acera. There we go. Going up to the hill, the only player that we are seeing from OBS, that's your Shinra. That's going to be hard. We still have 3 teams, 5 soldiers remaining. Trap being activated. Messiah, high ground advantage. Here we go, outside of the zone. That's going to be hard with the use of that Snowbee. If someone will be able to connect from the long range, that's going to be the end game. Easy Cobb still surviving. Easy Cobb managed to do some reset, buying some time right now for him to survive. That's a clear and clever way on how to be able to manage the time remaining from this round. And here we go, doing some surprise, doing some reset at the same time, but being caught by one of the players of Alpha Private Esports. We have a winner, and that's the dominating win of Alpha Private Esports Team Candy. I think the total of number of kills that they've got on the round 2 was 26 kills, if I'm not, or 27 kills, if I'm not mistaken. That's going to be a lot. That's going to be a huge win, a dominating win from Alpha Private Esports Team Candy. They just really need to chill out on the final round, because they don't really need it, because they secure a spot already on the grand finals. And the MVP, no other than Messiah, with the help of the Bible, with the help of the pray that he keeps on doing. Because of that, he's the MVP. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and pray and rest for now so that I will have an energy moving into the last round. My name is Super Clark. I'll be seeing you once again. We will be having a quick break.
Immortal Rivalry Battle Royale Tournament is brought to you by Immortal Esports, organized by Viva La Vida events, and powered by Tourna Bus production. Don't go away, and we'll be right back after this short break.
And we are back to the battlefield, and that's going to be a grueling match of 2 rounds for Bracket A. So let's see what's going to happen, because it's going to be, I keep on saying slow phase action on Bracket A. So let's see what's going to happen moving on to the last round of this Bracket A. And like I've said, I keep on saying earlier that Team Candy managed to rack a lot of kills. I think that's going to be 27 total of kills on on round 2 blackout map. So moving on to the 3rd round, I'm not sure if they're going to perform well, because they know for a fact already that they don't need to exert a lot of effort just to get a win, right, on the final round, because they already secured a spot. Same thing with OBS main. Maybe a few more kills from OBS main, and they will be part of the grand finals tomorrow. So let's see how it goes. It's going to be interesting. TMW Assassin, Mami O, what is happening right now? All right, tell your babies to perform. I don't see any great gameplays being shown by TMW Assassin. They really need to be part of the grand finals. So those are the expectations that we have on the last round for the Bracket A. So let's see how chaotic it is. If not, it's not going to be an interesting match, right? So let's see how it goes. So thank you so much for your support. Right now, we're just waiting for all of the soldiers to join into the room and to be ready. Okay. So I am just doing something right now. Thank you so much for all of your patience. All right. Thank you for y'all support to this tournament. We still have 40 seconds right now to play in. All right, for the last round. So who else? LE Senate, I haven't seen them performing well. Team Alpha, oh, we have Team Alpha. Why I don't see them? I'm not sure how they're performing from the 2 previous rounds already, but I know for a fact that Team Alpha is one of the best teams that we have in our Call of Duty community. But let's see, because I don't see them in POV. Maybe they're not able to join. I don't know. Or they keep on being annihilated right away. I don't know. I don't really have any idea. So that's my expectation again from Team Alpha. Same thing with Cuadro Alas. And here we go. We're definitely starting the round 3 Bracket A semi-finals. Here we go. We're definitely dropping off. I'm not sure if someone will be dropping off on the platform, but so far looking good from Team A, EZR. All right, here we go. Just like that, we are definitely starting the last round of the Bracket A, choosing to drop off to the overgrown map just to somehow hope to grab their own Snowbie right away. Ecology Lab is also one of the hot drops right now from the Team Alpha JV. I don't know what just happened. He's not able to join in, maybe. Here we go. Oh my god, at your back, huge damage. One more shot if he won't be able to do some reset, and that's gonna be the end game. Glue really knows that right away, able to recognize that one and really being aggressive just to close out the gap and do 1v1 situation. And Glue able to get 2 Ps right away, right off the bat. Immortals Esports really crazy from this last round. Can you imagine? They got 2 kill points right away, and just like that, a good annihilation, and they own this Ecology Lab right away. Great job, great win from Immortals Esports. Let's head over right now to a different team. Infinite Void from Team H. Let's see if someone grabbed their own Snowbie, or Team D got one as well. LE Rain. They're definitely trying to calculate the movements right now, as you can see right here, making sure that they got the advantage. They're not showing any aggression. They wanted to make sure that they can get more kill points so that they can secure a spot. That's the only goal. They're playing objectively right now. That's really being clever. Here we go on the 2nd level. Sopra is out there. Dormitory? Is this a dormitory map? I think. No, overgrown still. Here we go. That's going to be a close quarter battle. If that is the one we are about to see, and just like that, Phoenix is on the ground. Same thing with warning. Doesn't receive any warning at all that he will be out of the game. One more player to go just to complete the annihilation. If I'm not mistaken, LJ going up to the second level. LJ being brave out there. Here we go. Managed to grab the win. Two soldiers that we are seeing from Team W for this match. And still, I think that's going to be the two players are on the ground. Yep, I was right. Great job. Great trade happening from Easy R of Team A. Med Class being activated right here. And Tutok definitely helping out the team. And there you go. Not allowing to finish the... Whew. the revive moment. That's all I can say. ASC in the meanwhile. And really helping out the team as well. Helping out. There we go. One of their teammates coming back to his own feet. But that's a good start as well with the 2 kills in total. That's crazy. Looking at it, we only have 18 teams playing on the final round with 62 soldiers. That's the visual bug that I'm talking about. Oh my God. What is happening right now? Greatly, one of the highlights. Right? One of the highlights that we have for Brian. Ang lupit niyan. Kung ako ang lupit niyan, Daddy Mon. Grabe yung. Ang tagal no, hindi nagbabago. Ang lupit. Oh my God. How can you do that? Looking at, oh, there we go. Finally it changes. Oh my God, that's really a long fly. There we go. Long travel at the same time. Team N, Zayak. What is going on? It's gonna be an early one. Immortals Esports, we know them already. They're really crazy, aggressive, and really focusing on winning the fight. And Med Class being activated as early as now. Rally car clearly needed. OBS, finally I'm seeing a complete squad this time. Oh, one player being available, playing the final round. Can you imagine? Shinra. Oh, as I am saying, they're back at 3 on the water tank. Still hiding Infinite Void. You got to be aware. Here we go. Let's see how it goes. Connect us a few shots, cracking out that vest, and just like that, let's see if that's going to be the end of the battle. Let's see if that's going to be the annihilation that we will be seeing on this map. Just like that, they keep on pushing, showing some aggressiveness. Let's see if that's going to be the end of the Infinite Void players, but they're really strong. They still have a complete squad pushing forward. OBS, Quasi, and Fry are the only soldiers right now, but Fry in no time he will be back to the lobby. And Infinite Void on push. Quasi is technically the only player alive right now from OBS, cracking out at vest. Long range, use damage. Quasi able to manage to do some reset and repairing the armor on the Sanitarium map on this roof. Here we go. That's going to be a complete squad. This is the one that I'm talking about. You can be close as a team. You can move as a team, as a strong pack, and create your war. But this time it's a different narrative from Team Kenny, because Apollo annihilating them all with the help of Messiah. And Quadralas, MJ is out there as well on the roof trying to fly down right now inside of this Sanitarium, but it's going to be a quicker. We are seeing a circle definitely shrinking already, and it only means that we're about to end the first zone, and on the second zone we might be seeing a lot of chaos once again, because they know that the arsenal will be ready in no time. And cracking out that vest, connecting a few shots right away. 2 players, complete squad from Kendi. 4 kills annihilated, all right, from Kendi, from their bags. Still staying outside of the zone from the Sanitarium, who happens to have a lot of resources that you can gather from this building. And looking at AM2 and Infinite Void once again able to win the battle and still staying outside of the zone. They really need the Med Class. True enough. And LE also doing some damages from afar, trying to do some range gameplay. But Team Q, finally, the first time I'm seeing Team Q right now. That's your Team Alpha. Can we stay longer a bit, Daddy Mon, for this one? We are only seeing 2 soldiers joining in. Oh, no, I was wrong. 3 soldiers joining in on the final round from Team Alpha. But so far, it's going to be struggle. It's going to be hard from Team Alpha because Sydney and JV are the only soldiers right now. And in front of them, that's going to be the complete squad of Infinite Void. Let's see how are they going to win. Let's see how are they going to annihilate them, because we know already how good they are. But in terms of numbers, that's really a disadvantage. Here we go. That's the one that I'm talking about. Aggressiveness is the one that I am seeing from Team Alpha. And JV, too unfortunate, he is down because of the 2v1 situation, but there's gonna be help. White is out there. Here we go, third party, but still Sydney being alive. Just really buying some time right now to do some reset and looking for a perfect opportunity to grab the dog tags of his teammates. Utility being out, nades being out. That's really a good help. That's a good sending of message that, hey, I am still here. I am still being brave and patiently wait for another attack. Immortals Esports still outside of the zone, attacking, ambushing. The only soldier that I'm seeing from Team E right here. And here we go, one player being traded, crawling. Let's see how crazy, how strong the Team E remaining players out there. But just like that, still he knows already that he won't, it's not gonna be easy for him. Med class being activated. That's a Team E raging chaos cartel, just like that on a push. Here we go, Bunso about to annihilate them. Is this gonna be it? Bunso, this gonna be your chance. This gonna be your chance to annihilate the Immortals Esports. Bunso still rotating, still finding a perfect opportunity, about to close out the gap right now, really looking for another chance to knock out a soldiers, to do some clutch. And here we go, that's gonna be the counter. Bunso still rotating with a cloud of smoke, repairing the armor, still staying outside of the zone, still focusing on getting a kill point from the Immortals Esports. And after staying longer, he knows already that he won't be able to make it. He just really need to run. He just really need to grab the dog tags of his teammate. It's a good thing I'm seeing some rally car right now, and this is gonna be his chance to scan the dog tags of his teammate, but he's being followed by the Immortals Esports using that wings. And because of that, there's gonna be a view once again from Team Alpha. Sydney being aggressive, connected, cracking out that vest. That's going to be his chance for a revenge. But let's see if that's going to be a perfect moment for Sydney, because right now I am seeing a complete trio from Team Alpha with the SMRS battle that we might be seeing. Here we go. That's the one that I'm talking about. Nate is out. SMRS is out. On the push. Committed to V1. Oh, surprise. Oh my God. Too unfortunate. That's going to be a 1v1 situation right now. There you go. And Sydney finally annihilating his opponent. That's the one that I'm talking about. Team Alpha is really one of the forces to be reckoned with on the list. And Sana really hoping that he can scan the dog tags of his teammate, because he's just being alone on his location. And Sydney still, that was really a huge win outside of the zone. Still ORV gameplay that we are seeing out there, and 3 vehicles being available from the Supra. Let's see how it goes. Securing the spot, securing the arsenal inside of the zone at the edge of the circle, and that's going to be one of their advantages. I am loving the bog right now, like, you know, the footprints colorway that I am seeing. I like that, but it's gonna be an easy. It's kind of like someone is cheating right now. Here we go. But looking at it with a hill battle. Oh my God. Infinite Void. Clearly trying to be infinite for the final round. Still being alive. Well, finally someone is being knocked down on the ground right now. That was insane. I was about to say that they got an infinite life, but seeing the players going down on the ground because of the powerful attack of Team Candy, Paulo and Trevor is definitely crawling. That's the only trade happening from this battle. And Trevor still trying to take his chance to be scanned. And here we go with the 2 players. Infinite Void right now with the med class being activated. The Immortals Esports on the other side of this island on the push. Here we go, 1v1 close quarter rewind for the counter, still being able to survive out there. And Team W Supra still on the other side of this island, rotating. Seiya about to be prepared. Here we go. Let's see how good she is, or how good he is. I'm not really sure if he's a guy or she's a female. And Slow is out there on the hill. Use rock in front of him at the edge. Get vantage point. But let's see how clever they are in using that advantage. Glue, once again, he knows already on how to attack. And we know for a fact that he's freaking skilled player. So Glue, can he add more kill points? That's going to be something that we need to find out. Hasbu as well from the Immortals Esports. They are all insane. As you can see, 5 kills from Glue. Hasbu 3. 4 for Rinka. So let's see how it goes. Fighting against the complete squad. Is this going to be another annihilation? Oh, finding a good spot. Finding a good second level space, closing out the sideline. That was really perfect angle. Glue rotating, creating some good diversion, about to do some flank. That was really a clever way on how to grab a win. But Remy, too unfortunate, is on the ground. That was really a strong match that we are seeing from Supra, doing their best to get a win and survive. Team N, Zayak also doing some third party at the second level, destroying that door and getting that kill point. He knows already on how to really grab a win, and because of that one, they're adding more kill points right away. They are really needing more points so that they can secure a spot. Moving on to the grand finals, and Rinka is still showcasing how good he is, bringing his A game. Cloud of Smoke just to do some reset. He knows already that there's another squad right now doing some third party. That's the reason why he's doing some reset and being patient enough to do some ample of time to repair his armor. Another kill. Oxy from Rinka in the air. Glue knocking him down. Sip or Pika won't able to make it. New vision for Rico. Glue still attacking, still seeing the players of Super right now with a cloud of smoke while trying to do some reset on the hill. Zip line is being used just to get out from the bad situation, but that's going to be too dangerous to come back as well without using that zip line. Infinite Void really being clever, patiently waiting, racking up 13 kills in total. They know already that they can be part of the grand finals, and also trying to be inside of the circle right now to avoid any further damages. They're definitely hoping that no one will be doing some gatekeep, and LJ still being alive under the bridge. Immortals Esports having a complete one. 4 teams to go with 11 soldiers on boots. New Vision City, here we go. Oh, 2v1, knocking him out. That's going to be an easy shot. Another one right here. We're still seeing the players of Team Infinite Void, and here we go. In his surprise, JV is out there. This is the one that I'm talking about. Team Alpha, really one of the forces to be reckoned with. They got the skills, even if we are seeing 3 soldiers only joining in the final round, and yet they are really having a lot of kills tonight. Immortal Esports rocking 19 kills in total, securing a spot, and Glue crawling. That's going to be a great challenge. And Psych is also trying to change and focus enough in playing objectively so that they can also have a chance to be part of the teams who will be joining the final round. Team Alpha, the grand finals, and Team Alpha, JV, and Psyche or Psyche. And here we go. Rinka surprising him. Rico saying goodbye to 4 teams still, 8 soldiers on boots. New Vision War. Let's see how it goes. This is going to be interesting because you can go up a lot of corners, a lot of buildings that you can use, and a lot of play size that you can definitely execute in playing in a New Vision City. And one thing that I remember from this map is leap and bound, because this is one of their turf. They know already where to go with a rewind for the counter. Immortals Esports, 2 players going up already using that zip line. Infinite Void being crazy earlier, but right now they are struggling a lot. And Team Alpha, JV knocking him out. Remy saying goodbye. That was really a huge win. 7 kills in total right now. They need more. They need more kill points. They need to be crowned as champion at the same time so that they can secure a spot. Oh my god, cracking out at this. That's gonna be a good trade. Hasbu crawling, JV for the support and helping out his teammate to go back on his feet. That's gonna be Psyche, not able to make it, and just like that, JV is the only player. Still 5 soldiers on boots right now with 4 teams to go. LJ, JV, and Immortals Esports. Those are the remaining soldiers that we have in a New Vision City. LJ decided to go down on that. I'm not saying it's a bridge. It's an overpass. It's kind of like an overpass for me. It's like a highway and a skyway. Oh, a skyway is the perfect one, I think. Here we go. Renka and Hasbu still, but Hasbu technically crawling. It's going to be a no help. Renka is the only player. Zipline trying to avoid any further damages right now. Here we go. Going on to the skyway. Great job surprising his opponent. Not able to react. LJ, that's going to be the end game. Infinite Void. Here we go. That's going to be a 1v1 situation at your back. And Grix not really being aware, but right now he's having a great cover. You got to be careful though. You got to be careful. Here we go. Grix adjusting the position using that Snowbee. Let's see how it goes. And here we go. Oh my god, that's a huge damage. Is this going to be a clutch? Still repairing the armor. A lot of patience being shown right now by Grix. Renka is still really being clever. Bringing the A game with a cluster grenade being thrown right now with a great combination of the cloud of smoke. Who will grab that win? Is that going to be Grix? Is that going to be Renka? This is going to be interesting. Trying to change the position. Trying to create some space. Long range. Still use damage, but not enough to knock him down. Closing out the space right now with the help of that Snowbee. Here we go. This is going to be the view of these two players. Grix really doing his best. Renka still having a lot of patience. What is going on right now? Repairing the armor. Really. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is going to be a melee battle? I thought he's about to use his melee. Blow plate being used by Renka. Oh my god. Oh my god, this will be a long run. A long 1v1. Grix fighting against Renka at the edge of this rocky mountain. What is going on? Can he do some flank? Oh my god. Here we go. He knows already that he got some weapon. But that's really a good trick. A sneaky move from Renka getting the class. Congratulations to Immortals Esports. That was freaking clever. Right? Oh my god, that was freaking smart move out there just to get a better way and an easy way in getting a kill point. Insanely done. Job well done. And the MVP, definitely, it's obvious it's gonna be on Renka. Congratulations. There you go. And that's the end of the Bracket A semi-finals. Congratulations to all of the great teams that we have. Congratulations to all of the teams from Bracket A who managed to secure a spot moving into the grand finals. And that's the end for me for Bracket A. You'll be seeing Siska Gaming for Bracket B. My name is Super Clark. I'll be seeing you once again. Have a great night. Have a great rest. Adios.
600 souls scream and feel the earthquake. Locked and loaded, I set to kill. Only 25 make it, blood's gonna spill. Bullets fly, chaos reigns. Every step of battle, every breath a chain. Immortals have sports, raising the flame. Viva la Vida, events carving the name. You want the crown, gotta take it now. Show no mercy, make them all bow. This is the showdown, the final call. One team stands, the rest will fall. Welcome to the battlefield, the rivals' eyes, where the weak get buried and the strong rise high. The immortal rivalry when legends survive. Fight to the death, only one team's alive. Shots ring out, shadows closing. Friends turn to foes when the games begin. Circles closing, time running thin. When it's you or them, who's gonna win? In the heart of the storm, no place to hide. With the ghost of the fallen screaming, stay alive. Immortals have sports, making the claim. Viva la Vida, events fueling the game. You want the crown, gotta take it now. Show no mercy, make them all bow. This is the showdown, the final call. One team stands, the rest will fall. Welcome to the battlefield, the rivals' eyes, where the weak get buried and the strong rise high. The immortal rivalry, only legends survive. Fight to the death, only one team's alive. Welcome to the battlefield, the rivals' eyes, where the weak get buried and the strong rise high. The immortal rivalry, only legends survive. Fight to the death, only one team's alive. Echoes of the fallen, rising like a wave. Fight or be buried in a nameless grave. The circle's closing in, the chaos reigns. Immortals have sports, feel the blood in your veins. Welcome to the battlefield, the rivals' eyes, where the weak get buried and the strong rise high. It's the immortal rivalry, only legends survive. Viva la Vida, events keeping the dream alive.
The cruelest battles always happen in the most beautiful places. Not this time. When you're fighting for your life, nothing else matters. Until victory is won, glory fades. You don't hear their calls anymore. And then your ultimate duty is to stand alongside your brothers and go down together.
Ghost is down. Repeat, Ghost is...
Ayun na nga. Biglaan tayo na mapasok dito, guys. Nabigla din ako. Buti na lang nakaayos ako. Diyos ko. Good evening, everyone. Meron pang countdown. Naging advance tuloy kami. Pero okay lang, no? At least ready kami. Nakangiti pa rin ako kahit pa paano. Pero yun, guys. We are here in our bracket B of the semi-finals. This is our Immortal Rivalry. Brought to you by Immortals Esports. This is our Battle Royale Tournament semi-finals for tonight. Of course, our organizers, Viva La Vida Events. We have our Daddy Monching as our production. And of course, guys, our sponsors, Ate Chel, Kuya Lu, at marami pang iba. Maraming po salamat sa inyo. And sa ating Shoucaster na kanila si Kuya Super Clark. And of course, Right now, on the bracket B, it's gonna be Siska Gaming. Me, ako po. Opo. Ayan, medyo nabigla talaga ako. Nagluntang ako at until now, hindi ako makaget over. Pero no, sa pagkakakita ko ng ating elimination kagabi, ayan, feel ko mas maganda magiging laban ngayong bracket B. Ayan, paano ko nasabi? Tignan natin kung sino-sino ang maglalaban ngayong gabi, guys. Ayan, tignan natin kung sino-sino yung mga teams na kalahok dito sa ating bracket B. For the bracket B, we have here our Exodus main or our Immortals Esports Exodus main, if I'm not mistaken. Is this Exodus main or iba to? Exodus main siguro iba pala to. Ano, ayan, marami kasing Exodus, no? Pero ito iba to. Exodus main, Leap main, Leventis Valor, we have LSK Exodus. Ang dami Exodus. Easy or Deity, Unbothered Zephyrus, we have AVE main, GNR Dawn, VIP Victorious, Easy or Blight Veil, EXP Esports, AXP Tryout number 2, Leap Unbound X ANBU, Poison Ivy Atlas, Rigid TSG YBC, Legio Invicta Emperors, Legio Invicta Eternum, Blackfire, 4 Kings Joker, ASC Colossus EXTN, HRA or Hashira Homura, MDM Ayofe, YG ASY, Imperial Namore, and of course, our last but not the least, Quadro Alas main. Those are the 25 teams that will be competing for tonight, and I'm so excited because most of them are, the teams that we are waiting, no, for the finals. I hope, no, yung mga ine-expect nating teams ay makapasok on the finals. Although lahat sila ine-expect ko, pero hindi naman lahat. Of course, that's impossible na lahat sila ay makapasok. But before that, before we start on our round number 1 bracket B, let me just show you guys what are the rules for tonight. For the rules for tonight, same clan tag is a must. At least 300 account level. Of course, you need to have 5 legendary series of BR or MP. Banned Shockwave, banned yung legendary Antelope because of the bug. Ayan, no hover bike, no rage quitting, no using of Smurf account, of course, no trash talk, no spamming of execution. And for those teams that will not finish the whole round from elimination to the finals, or should I say semi-finals to finals, will be banned from joining our next tournament. And, of course, our point system is gonna be 1 kill is equivalent to 5 points. No placing points. Ayan, walang magtatago for today's video. Ayan, and of course, ang ating prize pool ay tumataginting na 20 mil or 20,000 pesos. Grabe nga yun. Of course, our prize pool distribution, no, since hindi pa to finals, pero sasabihin na rin namin kung paano natin nahahati-hatian ng ating prize pool distribution. We have for the MVP or most killed player, it's 1,000 pesos. For the third placer, it's 2,000 pesos. For the second placer, we have 3,000 pesos. For the first place, 5,000 pesos. And for the champion, it's 9,000 pesos. That's a total of 20,000 pesos prize pool. Ayan, congrats agad sa mananalo, no? Wala pa tayong idea kung sino ang magwawagi, pero sa mapa na makikita natin mamaya mga my bro, dahil tayo magkakaroon ng 3 round for the semi-finals. Of course, for the first round, our basic map, our OG map, isolated. And for the round number 2, we have blackout map. And for the round number 3, another isolated. Balita ko, maraming magbabakbakan sa blackout mamaya. Sabayan talaga. So, abangan natin, no? O sino-sino ang maglalaban agad on this first round. And, syempre, yung second round na balita ko, sabay-sabay ang 4 Kings na may kasamang lip. Magmimekos-mekos tayo mamaya. Okay, so nasabi na natin ang ating game mechanics. For those who are watching right now, guys, we are live on our Facebook page, on our Immortals Esports, on our Siska Gaming, Super Clark, Immortals Esports. Sino pa ba? Hindi ko nasabi. Kay Daddy Monch. Ayan, kay Daddy Monching. Live po tayo ngayong gabi sa ating Facebook. But we will try our best, no? Tomorrow, na i-live din sa TikTok ang ating finals. We will try our best, no? Ayan, ako itatry ko talaga kasi nasasayangan ako sa mga viewers na nasa TikTok na talagang doon na lang nagbe-base sa TikTok, hindi na talaga sa Facebook, which is understandable naman, no? Talagang aminin natin sa hindi, malaki yung binagsak ng algorithm ng Facebook. But we will try our best, no? Na ma-cater lahat ng gusto nyo, ipakita sa inyo na kaya rin namin mag-livestream even though we cannot cross-post directly. But what we can do is just to share screen, no? Kung ano yung nasa Facebook, we will just share screen, then we will live sa TikTok just to make sure that everyone will watch the finals tournament. But, of course, guys, I am well aware din na may nag-watch party sa atin. Hindi ko alam kung sino man kayo, pero shoutout sa inyong lahat. I hope even though we are in the watch party, make sure that you will let them or you will invite them to like first the main live stream, no? So, make sure to invite them to like at least, no? Hindi mo matagal, no? We are not requesting for you to stay on our main live stream, but at least, no, leave a like. Make sure that they share the live stream, and that's it. You already help, no, the main production, and at the same time yung nagpa-tournament. And of course, i-follow nyo na rin, guys. Huwag nyo na rin kalimutan kasi yun din naman yung mangyayari, no? Talagang it's just a cycle. It's just, you know, they are just sharing our screen. So in order for you guys to give back that, no, we are also thankful that the streamers or the watch parties trying to spread the live stream that we got. But of course, it is highly appreciated that you will also try to visit the main live stream, okay? And of course, sa mga nag-watch party dyan, please, no, instead of ano ba tawag dito, tolerating them to fight with each other, let's just spread, no, a good vibes with the tournament itself, because all in all, in the end of the tournament, we just want to make it successful event. Okay? So, yun lang, na-share ko lang sa inyong lahat dahil ayun nga, no, ganun naka-powerful lang social media ngayon. Lahat ay marunong na, no, matatalino na, makakuha tayo lahat ng views and etc. And I'm so happy that you guys are getting your own viewers itself. But, yeah, no, let's try to make it more positive in a positive way. Okay? So, yun na nga, no, balik tayo sa ating tournament for tonight. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, maraming nag-aabang. Alam kong maraming nag-aabang ngayong gabi, pero konting oras or konting minuto na lang tayo ay masisimula agad sa ating round number 1. I'll try my best, or we will try our best to give you all of the perspective that you could see from each players, from each engagement, from each, you know, fight or gunfight between the teams. But please bear with us, we're not perfect, no? If ever man magkaroon ng technical issues or even hindi namin napakita agad yung mga nasa kill feed, please bear with us. Or like, you know, give us like, you know, tawag dito, give us our chance, no? Give us a chance, no, to make it more better on the next events upcoming. We are now about to start our round number 1. Once again, we have our 25 teams, and I hope they joined our bracket B because this is gonna be a very long fight for tonight. Semi-finals pa lang tayo, pero grabe yung paghahanda ng Immortals Esports para sa ating tournament. Imagine from elimination to semi-finals up to the finals, meron tayong production. Ganun kalupit, no? Para lang mapakita sa inyong lahat na ang ating event, no, ay para sa inyo at mag-enjoy tayong lahat sa ating Batimpalak. Let's go and give it up, mga my bro. Again, don't forget to like and share the stream and comment exclamation point, notify for the live streams that you are seeing right now. Let's go for the round number 1. We have our arrival flight coming from dormitory up to Ecology Lab. A total of 25 teams, I hope, no? Dahil 25 teams ang nakapasok sa ating bracket B. Tingnan natin kung sino agad ang unang mawawala sa mapa. Sad to say, hindi lahat sila makakapasok on the finals. So, ang tanong, sino ba, no, yung ating teams na makakapasok on the finals tomorrow night? So, ayun, tingnan natin. Medyo hiwa-hiwalay, no, yung ating mga teams dito sa ating round number 1. Parang kasundo-sundo yung ating mga bossing dito sa ating round number 1. Wala pang first blood. We have one team that wasn't able to join on our round number 1. But take note, our 4 kings, sobrang kalmado lang sila dahil wala naman silang kalaban sa kanilang mga dropping point. For the side of the team Leap, dropping off here at the New Vision City. I could hear some gunshots. Hindi pala, no? Sila lang din, no? Yung nagkakabarilan dito. But so far, so good sa ating mga taga-team Lipan Down. Meron na tayong nakikita agad na bakbakan sa ating kill feed. That's gonna be the team ASC and GNR. Naku po, ano to? Mainit to, no? Medyo kailangan nilang maging careful dito because we all know that the teams that included here is not that easy to be wiped out. So you better be careful on the engagements that you will get. Oops, konti katahimikan sila Cloud dito ay tamang looting lamang. Si RM naman ikababalik lamang. Oh, I'm just not sure what happened there but maybe he is AFK. Pero dito sa ating Genji, mga my bro na naka-pump class. May pump! Okay, since wala tayong shockwave, no? Isang core class ng lahat. Nako po, unfortunately ang ating mga taga-team Unbothered Esports ay sila ata ang una, no? Ang unang nawala dito sa ating mapa, no? Since nawala yung shockwave on our tournament for this time, a lot of players were, were trying to use the class that they are not expecting that they will use. No? Ang laki kasi ng bagay na naitutulong ng shockwave dito, pero tingnan natin, si Kito will be killed by an M4. Lock nyo rito, sumisepat lamang sa bubong at sa kanan mga my bro, may-ensure nyo ba siya ay makakapatay rito? O mayroon pa rin bagong mga teams na makakapasok dito sa kill house at sila ay makikipag-party sa ating mga taga-team VIP at LX. This is actually good on the side of VIP, getting the highest spot on the kill house. But right now, able to kill Vox at this time. This is what I'm telling. If you are waiting, make sure that you will be able to kill at least one guy. VIP decided to push rather than holding the high grounds. Upping lamang dito ang ating mga taga-team LX. Pagka-up sa isang kasama, na down din ang isang kasama, pumush na yung si Adi, pero pusang galamin, wala siyang kabakap-bakap dito, ganun, katapang si Ribs dito, ganun siya, kalaki yung kumpiyansa niya na mag-push ng mag-isa, ganun kalupit, no? Tiwala lang sa sarili, kita na rito si Z, pero sa kabilang banda, nakikita rin natin ang ating mga taga-team EXP na kalmado. Uy, nakikita ko na rin ang ating mga taga-team 4 Kings on our kill vid. Parang nakiyoyo na yata ang ating mga taga-team 4 Kings sa ating mga taga-team LX. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali, ay, ibang LX to, boy! Downtown uikot ang ating mga taga-team 4 Kings Joker. At this time, replenishing si Nicole dito mga my bro. Kasama si Akaza. Nandito lamang sa taas, si Negi ay napatumba na. Ngayon, kailangan mo na mag-out ni kuya mong Nicole. Tatatlo lang yata yung ating Joker. Kung di ako nagkakamali, tatatlo lang sila. Ay, hindi, apat. Apat, no, na napatay lang yung isang player nila dito ng mas maaga. The Team Blackfire already started the game as well. The Team LSK was being killed, but at this time, it's gonna be a Kaza and Nicole, mga my bro, ang ating mga taga-team 14's Joker na ubos rin on the round number 1. That's not gonna be a good start. This is what I'm telling you. If you guys are good in elimination, no, we are expecting more on this second level, no, of the game, which is the semi-finals. That's unfortunate, you know. You are one of the top team from the elimination round. Now we are in the semi-finals and you're the first 5 teams that was been wiped out. Okay, dito tayo sa ating mga taga-team Exodus, including our Imperial. Mike Chorito, mga my bro, will be killed by an AK-117. Whoa! Someone is using that SMRS gameplay. Ang ating mga taga-team Exodus ay nag-apagad ng kanilang mga kasama. Pero so far, may nakarinig na yata ng mga gunshots and that's gonna be the team Blackfire. Lancelot decided to take off or land off on that Sakura, mga my bro. Pero ito na nga, snowbird in Berto TC, since he was a rewind class user. He's gonna be pushing right now and able to take down one guy. Going for twice and yes sir, mga my bro. Berto TC will be killed, but that's a good counter-attack coming from the team Blackfire. Oops. Tokyo nyo rito mga my bro, medyo napa-out ng bahagya, unti-unti nang nauubos sa kamay ng ating mga taga-team Blackfire, ang ating mga taga-team Exodus. Ang tanong, no? Papalag pa ba ang Exodus? Naku po, napindaw na rito si Bright. Bang! It is Striker. Pinatay si Tokyo. Patay na rin ang isang player na si Bright. Ubos ang ating Exodus. Mas mabilis ang bakbakan, mas magandang panoorin para sa mga viewers nating nanonood ngayon sa tournament. Lip and Bound already started also the game for tonight. Kanina nakita natin na sila ay galing sa New Vision City. Ngayon na nakiyoyo na rin. Stop to climb mal. Nakadaba na laban dito, no? Yung ating isang player dahil siya ay na-knockdown. Ng kanyang tanging magagawa ay magantay sa kanyang mga kasama at trust, no? Na makakapag-up sila ng kanilang mga teammate. We have your Vision Esports already saying hi to everyone here in the kill house. You should be very careful right now. Going to get those dog tags. Shiromura decided to get the dog tag and scan for the meantime instead of fighting against the opponents. Our team LV is also leaving the lobby. That means they are wiped out. Unfortunately. Virus Narito. An AK-117. One player was been knocked down on the side of the team LX or EXP should I say. Ayan, si Kiko nyo rito. Ang ganda ng pwesto ni Kiko, no? Kung tutusin, kaya-kanya pumrihit. Pero, kailangan rin niyang maging careful sa kanyang gustong gawin. Dahil ang ating Region Esports ay panigurado, nakasecure din, no? At alam din nila kung saan titingin at sisepat dito sa ating balagbagan. Kasyo nyo rito mga membro, nasepat na nga ni Zach rito. Kakamang second floor. Nakipagretratan, meron na sa likod, meron sa harap. Nakaabang na rin ang EXP dahil ang ating Hashiro Mura ay napasarap na bumarel dito sa ating high grounds, no, sa ating bubong. Hindi niya napansin na may papunta na nga rin siya sa bubong and that's gonna be light of the team EXP. Don't use that SMR. Someone's gonna go in, mga bro. Patay si Light, nagulantang kay Stellar nang umakyat at hindi ready ang bossing natin from the EXP. Hashira Homura medyo nagpapanggap na dito, no? Nalanggam muna sa Gedli dahil siya ay mag-isa yata, no? Or dalawang player na lamang natitira from Hashira Homura. SMR's gameplay naman sa kabila, no, sa ating mga taga-team Rigid Esports. Umagwat, no, si Virus dito. Knowing the fact that their teammates are inside the kill house, Virus right now is just trying to free hit and give a little bit of damage using that SMRS. A good game strat, but the question is, this is what I'm telling, no? If you are alone with a gunfight and trying to free hit, no one's gonna secure the location. And this is what happened on the EXP. Hindi ready si Virus dito nang may dumating na isang player natin at may nakalusot na isang player papunta sa high grounds. Eto na, Rigid. Sabi ng Rigid, hindi pwede to. Hindi to pwede. Kailangan mapatay natin yung pumatay kay Virus. Ito na nga, lumipad na nga ang isa, si Kuya Mong Mary doon ay nakaratrat. Hindi lang natin alam kung siya ay nakapatay, pero si Boji nyo rito ay napatay rin. Napatay ni Mary. Kaya ni Mary, boy. Dalawang gunfight ang nakikita natin. Dalawang masasakit ang mga tutok, pero masakit din makita na sila ay unti-unting nababawasan sa ating round number 1. Hey, my bro! It's only 37 players left. It's so quick, my bro, na sila ay nakita-kita, no, with the same location. This is getting hotter. This is getting better, mga my bro, and this is what we are also excited about, to see a lot of engagements, a lot of gunfights on the round number 1. Ashira Umura, ternyo rito. Biting up muna, mga my bro, may nag-SMRS, tinamaan ng bahagya, pero kuya mo ang Lip Z, nakapa-HDR pa nga rito at pinatay ang ating isang player from the MDM. Samantalang ang ating LXI, kung gaano kainit ang laban sa labas or sa loob ng ating zone, sila naman ay chilling lamang sa labas ng ating zone. They are taking this time, no, making sure that they'll be able to get that upgrade. Uy, Lip versus Lip. Uy, magandang laban to. Doon! Andito ka pala, bosseng. Andito pala si Doon. Lumalaro, no? Dito sa ating semi-finals round. Someone's trying to free hit. Sato able to kill bad. Sato was been finished off by V. Ilan ba ang teams ng ating Lip? Tatlo. Tatlo o dalawa? Tatlo yata yung nakikita ko. Pero ito na nga, no? Lip A and... Ano ba? Lip ay hindi. Lip B. A and B yung isa. Lip lang talaga, literal. Don will be killed here by Dugo. Uy! Dugo! Bawal siya, mapapalo ka ng kuya mo doon. Carlito nyo rin ito, mga may bro. Medyo nag-out na muna ng bahagya. Nakapag-up ng isa. Pero ang ating mga taga-team Lip A and B ay nagre-replenish muna rin at ina-up ang kanikalang mga kasama. LXI nag-hello na rin. Ay papasok na rin ang ating zone. Medyo namamaga sila sa labas. Dahil sila ay nababad sa labas ng ating zone. Ano? Medyo hirap din pumasok ng zone ng ating LXI. Ang tanong, Makikita kaya ng ating mga taga-team leap ang LXI? I think yes. And that's gonna be a big problem for LXI. How can they get inside if someone is trying to gatekeep at this moment? Tries to get a visual, but unfortunately the team leap and B is well aware on what's happening. Dugo getting another kill at this moment. 42 players, last 13 teams left for half of the game on the round number 1. Oops. Kuya Mongi yan dito. Tamang kalmado lamang. Tagre-replenish. Samantalang si LXI ay kumuha ng isang kill. Carlito sinalo. Ang striker patay rin. Sinama lang pala. No, sa kamatay. Yung isang player from the team. Sato nyo rito. Garang 1 kill. Of course, Carlito will be scannable, no? Ang kanyang dog tag. Dito naman, sa kabilang banda, ang ating mga taga-team AXP, si Casio nyo rito, hindi pa rin sila umaalis at the kill house. Imagine, nandito na ang 4 kings, no, sa ating kill house, pero hindi pa rin tapos, no, ang bakbakan ng mga taga-team AXP. Yapunbon! Ang cute naman ang pangalan. 2 kill na, no, ang nakukuha ni Yabunbon dito. Yelena with the 1 kill, 2 kills from Boji. Noobs there with the 3 kills. That's gonna be, I think, a double digit na, no? Kung di ako nagkakamali. Or, nasa 8 kills or 12 kills na, should I say. Boji nyo rito, naka one top. Hello! Grabe, no? Meron na talaga naka one top sa tournament. Can you guys give me like a tournament na one top lang talaga yung laro? Pwede ba yun? Parang exciting yung one top na to. Parang ang sarap tignan ng one top gameplay lang, no? Napaka-satisfying ng tunog ng HS0405. Blackfire is fire muna dito mga my bro. Dahil sila ay nasa high ground sa tamang nag-aantay lamang for the perfect timing for their players to come back on the game. Regina will be killed. Noob Slayer was been spotted by Berto, but Berto still decided not to push or not to put any foot. Oh, gunfires, but I think it's gonna be an SMR's gameplay from the team Blackfire. Pang, SMRS. Pang, tinamaan, hindi siya tinamaan, no? Since nasa mas mataas na location ng ating Rigid Esports, I don't think it's gonna be so easy for them to use that SMRS gameplay. Boji, another kill with its H0405. I'm curious, paano kaya nag-one tap si Boji dito? Pero tingnan natin mamaya, makikita siguro natin si Boji na one tap dito si Gendy. Naku po, ASC natin dito. Nagulantang si Helena pero napaka-fast. Oh my god, Boji for another 1 H's, 1 tap. Now, getting that ninja class. User was again back. Isa, 2, hindi tumama. 3, bakit nung tinignan namin si Boji, hindi siya tumama? Bakit ganon? Bakit pag di namin siya pinapanood, tumatama ang kanyang one tap pero dito, no? Nung time na in-spectate natin si Boji, doon hindi tumama ang kanyang HS. Okay, someone is using that Desperado. Zay will be able to kill Sulasok. Nakakasulasok. Berto nyo rito, pupush na nga since he was a rewind class user. Our most aggressive players are coming from the rewind class all the time, no? Because they can always go back, no? Before 5 seconds ng kanilang pagpindot ng kanilang rewind class. Pero dito, sa ating first round of the match, 28 na lamang muli ang natitira. 9 teams na lang. This time, mas bumaba ang numero ng ating mga teams na kasali pa or nandito pa, no? At buhay sa ating round number 1. Medyo mas nagiging interesting to dahil kompleto pa ang ating 4 kings. Medyo feel ko makukumpleto rin ang ating team leap. Easy or medyo na mamagana rito mga my bro. Pero si Beto Easy yan napatay na nga mga my bro. Grabe yung Jack 12! Hello! Grabe, siguro no, since he knows that Jackal, no, medyo pulado na yung kanyang kalaban. Sabi niya siguro dito, let's just use the Jackal shotgun. Maybe we could still also kill that guy who used that snowboard. Unfortunately, after he killed one guy from the team Blackfire, the counter attack from the team Blackfire also able to kill, no, one guy from the team 4 Kings. Yelena tries to free hit just in the edge of the zone, tries to spam the Jackal shotgun, or no, should I say striker. Boji able to go back on the game. Boji sliding jump. Lancelot will be able to kill Boji. The first shot is not successful mga my bro. Oh my gula. This is so risky, no? Ito yung sinasabi kong napaka-risky ng HS0405. If the first shot, no, hindi tumama sa kalaban. Napakahirap ng habulin, no? Napakahirap pag nakaputok na yung kalaban at nag-up lamang. Ang kuya mo nga, Noob Slayer dito, pero si Berto TZ, no, well aware that one is upping their teammates at this time. Sabi ni Noob Slayer, hindi na kayang i-up, boy. Kaya siguro out na lang tayo dito. Ibigay na yung isang player, no, si Boji. Hindi na natin dapat i-risk yung sarili natin to up one guy. Okay na, finish off na si Boji dito, no. Si Yelena naman dito ay tama nga naka-sniper. Ang ating MDM, kinukuha ang highest spot ng ating round number 1. The map is so big for the last 21 players left or last 7 teams left. This is so big, my bro. Ibig sabihin, maaga talagang nagkasabayan yung mga teams natin dito sa ating round number 1. G with an AK-117. Tamang tingin lamang tayo dito, mga my bro. Nagkaratrata na patay ang ating isang player from the Team GNR. Ito nagkaniratrat na nga ni Dugo rito. Ang ating isa pang player na si Zez. Napatago dito si Zez, mga my bro. At si OMG says will be killed here with a different team. That means may mas malapit sa ating mga taga-team lead. Aware na rin panigurado ang ating lead dito na ang ating mga Blackfire ay malapit na rin sa kanila. So, kailangan nilang maging careful dito with their decision. 4 teams decided to get inside of the zone. Lip Carlito trying to get some visuals. As of the moment, this is not so good location to stay in, but at least, no, the most important is he's still alive and kicking. Oh no! The Fuegas is now getting in, trying to invade that location. Unfortunately, we got a 1 guy from the team 14 that was being pinned down dahil sa ating mga players na nakakamp lamang sa isang loob ng location o na loob ng bahay, ano? Ang ating Lip V, nagbabala ng kanyang smoke. Napakarami na nagbabakbakan nila na Nyorita. Ginahanggang na nga ng ating mga taga-team Rigid Esports. Sila ay nagkaratrata na rito. Nagkabakbakan. Berto TZ will be killed. Ina Nyorita, kitang-kita sa likod. Ganun ka-flexible si V. Mga may bro, tingin sa harap, tingin sa likod, sa lahat ng anggulo kung sinong pwedeng pumrihit. Patadye. Opya. Lumiliit na ang mundo ng lahat, mga my bro, dahil sila ay nakikita-kita na agad. 3 team na lamang natitira. Lip versus our team Rigid na naubos versus our team Blackfire. This is what we want, my bro. Lancelot with a double kill. Mga my bro, nilampaso ang ating mga taga-team Blackfire dito ng unti-unti. Pusang gala. Tapos ang ating bakbakan si Carlito pang nagwagi. Hello! Yung nag-aabang sa loob ng L-House. L-House ba yun? Basta loob siya ng bahay. Doon sa baba, no? Kung sino pinakadehado na pwesto, yun pa yung nanalo. Ano? Doon natin malalaman discipline, no? Trigger discipline is the key. Not all the time, no? Hindi mo pwedeng pairalan yung pagiging aggressive mo. Grabe, and that secures them to get the last team standing. But take note, there is no placing points. This is just gonna be a kill system, no? 1 kill is equivalent to 5 points, no placing points. So the team leap, we have your 1 kill from Sato. Carlito got a 5 kills, if I'm not mistaken. 6 kills coming from Glad, and Kuya Don got a 2 kills. That's gonna be 5, 6, 12, 13, 14. 14 kills kung hindi ako nagkakamali sa aking pagkakabasa. Partida, nakasalamin na ako niyan. Ayan. Pero hindi ko pa rin mabasa. Pero yun na nga, no? Congratulations sa ating mga taga-team lead getting that last team standing on our round number 1. But of course, before we proceed on the round number 2, don't forget to like and share the stream and comment an exclamation point, notify, and support yung mga team na gusto nyong isupport at wag nang mag-bash. You can support, but wag nang mag-bash, mga my bro, para tayo ay positive lang ngayong ating tournament for tonight. We will be right back after a short break for the round number 2. Make sure to get your snacks and also your drinks para tayo ay enjoy mamaya sa round number 2. We will be right back after a short break. Thank you.
Immortal Rivalry Battle Royale tournament is brought to you by Immortal Esports, organized by Viva Vida events, and powered by Tourna Bus production. Don't go away, and we'll be right back after this short break.
This time, we're gonna be ready for the round number 2. Ayan, ngayon hindi na kami nabigla, no? Ngayon ready na kami. Nasa ano na, may countdown na kami today. Hindi na kami nabigla. Like, minsan mababalo ka na lang eh. Minsan talaga sa mga shoutcaster na yung production, minsan kailangan talaga ready ka talaga eh. Well, na-try ko din talaga mag-production, pero minsan hindi talaga ano po tawag doon, hindi siya maiiwasan, no? Sabi ko nga sa inyo, hindi tayo dapat perfectionist dahil walang taong perfecto. Pero yun na nga guys, we are back on our Immortal Rivalry, brought to you by our Immortals Esports, and of course, it's our tournament semi-finals tonight. Ayan, we are now on the round number 2, and again guys, live tayo no sa ating mga Facebook pages. Ayan, ang ating Immortals Esports, Siska Gaming, Daddy Munching, Super Clark, at sa mga watch party natin dyan sa TikTok, alam kong meron at meron. Hindi pwedeng wala, alam kong meron at meron. Tapos, bababaan nyo pa yung volume ko! Joke lang. Okay lang yun. Basta, hanggat maaari guys, no, sabi ko nga sa inyo, invite the viewers to like the main live stream all the time and follow the page as well. So yun, minsan tuloy, bakit kaya hindi natin gawing shoutcaster yung mga nag-watch party? Feel ko, no, it's gonna be much more fun. I'm not saying, kasi medyo mawawalan kami ng trabaho dito, pero feel ko magiging enjoyable yun. Nangyari na yun minsan eh, no? Yung mga pro player or mga sikat talaga yung mga nag-shout kasi talagang sabog, no? Sabog yung Tourna. Pero yun nga guys, dito muna tayo sa ating tournament for tonight. And confirm na tayo, tomorrow may TikTok live tayo guys. Ayan, panoorin nyo tomorrow. Magla-live ako sa aking TikTok channel kasama. Pero we are also live on our main Facebook tomorrow sa ating Immortals Esports. Okay, we are now heading to the blackout map, guys. Again, just a short recap. Our round number 1 winner is no other than the Team Leap. Now we are here on the blackout map. This is gonna be a different flavor, a different bakbakan at mga magkakasabayan on their dropping point. Gusto kong tignan yung maglalaban sa construction site. Ito yung aking gustong abangan, no? Ito, kita nyo yan? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Are we seeing 3 colors on the construction site? Yes. Yes, it is confirmed. 3 teams that will be fighting here. We have our 4 Kings main together with the Team Leap A and BU na may kasamang LSK. Ito yung gusto ko. Yung pakpakan agad, baril na agad, rat-rat na agad. Tignan natin kung sino malalo, kung sino mas maganda ang tutok at magiging swerte sa kanila mga baril. Naku po, may isa agad. No! Dalawa na lang ang natitira sa ating mga taga-team 4 Kings. That's gonna be a big trouble for the 4 Kings main. Imagine, the Team Leap secured the 2 kills, but Yelena, pinipilit makakuha rin ng mga kills dito at the construction site. Knowing the fact that we have 3 teams here, you need to be very careful, especially if you are outnumbered. Oh no! Yelena! Ano nangyari? Isa na lamang natitira dito si Boji. Kailangan maglaro sa ating zipline para naman makakuha ng mga dog tags. Ito naman ang ating mga taga-team Leap. Sinecure lahat, nilinis lahat, winalis lahat ng pwedeng walisin. Ang LSK ngayon medyo namamagana rin, pero si Boji nagkaroon ng pag-asang makakuha ng mga dog tags ng kanyang mga kasama. Sabi ng mga taga-team Leap dito, wag nyo sayangin oras nyo magbantay ng dog tag. Let them do their own. Let 4 Kings go back on the game and let's see what they got. Parang ganun yung gusto ng Team Leap, no? Dahil hinahayaan nila if I were the Team Leap, I'm not gonna be letting the 4 Kings to get their own dog tags. But at this time, Kenzie will be killed here by Dawn. They prioritize to get more kills than waiting for that dog tags and to be scanned by the Team 4 Kings. They actually get 6 kills already, but Boji! Pinagbigyan si Carlito na bigla. Si Carlito na gulantang may BY-15 na nakaabang. Simido. Naging Koreano na siya dito mga my bro. Namatay na nga rin si Simido. Oh no. Ayun lawang. Okay, bumalik si Bunbun. Ako po. The revenge is coming. Sabi naman dito, tirada ng 4 Kings. Pinagbigyan nyo kaming kumuha ng dog tag. Kami naman. Ano? Kami naman ang pressure sa team leap. Let's just wait this game 5 to end, my bro, because this is what we are looking, no? Grabe yung init ng laban dito. Walang aalis sa pamilyang to. Eto na, sila Boji, sila Kuya mong Yabunbun, si Elena ay namatay, pero ang ating mga taga-team leap, kung di ako nagkakamali, ay meron na lamang isang player na natitira. Ay, sabi naman ng 4 Kings, kami naman ngayon. Okay na tayo. LB naman tayo mga my bro sa ating mga taga-team Imperial na may kasama nga. Ilan ba to? 2 team or 3 team yata yung naglalaban kanina dahil may iba't ibang dog tag tayo nakikita rito. LV Bay will be killed by Great at Nav will be killed by Kurama. Ang dami nating nakikita sa kill feed natin dito pero ang ating mga taga-team Imperial ay medyo humuhupa ang away nila rito mga my bro. 62 players na natitira, 18 teams left. Paul Narito decided to hold his position for the meantime. The team Hashira Homura also have engagement. Boji nyo rito mga my bro, medyo tumirada rin sa puntong ito. Ninja grapple hook by Kuya mong Boji. Hindi alam ni Sato, meron na ba isa dito mga my bro? Bang! 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 Hala na! Si Boji na dito nagulantang na ng everything and everyone, pero si Sato ay namatay with a BY-15. Pinatitikim talaga ni Boji yung kanyang BY-15 mga my bro. Pinapakitaan tayo ng mga one-tap galawan. Panigurado mamaya magkakaroon na naman tayo. Oh no! Wait. Paki-confirm, Daddy Monch. Meron ba tayong team leap? Parang tapos na yata yung bakbakan dito. Meron pa ba tayong mga taga-team leap? Hello? Nandito ba tayo? Meron pa ba tayong team leap dito sa construction site? Parang wala nang tira. Wipe out na! Wala na tayong makikitang gunfight dito dahil ang ating 4 Kings ang nagwagi sa bakbakan sa construction site. Napalive the lobby, talaga malala ang ating mga taga-team leap. Babawi na lamang muli mamaya sa isolated map. Grabe boy, the pride man, nandoon, no? Ipaglalaban ko yung dropping point na meron ako kahit may kasabay man ako. Ganun ang nangyayari sa 3 teams na meron tayo at the construction site. Bilib ako doon, bossing, no? Talaga nakakabilib yung ganun, no? Dahil no matter what happened, no, the pride is there and they won't, no, lower their pride just to ensure that they will be alive up until to the end of the zone. Ilalaban ko to, ganun. Okay, move on tayo. Ang bilis ng bakbakan. Bakit ganito? Parang ramdam nila na ako yung mag-shoutcast ng bracket B, kaya ganito yung laban, no? Ang init. Grabe. Gusto ko. Bigay niya sa akin ganito. Parang araw-araw ako mag-shoutcast kung ganito kabilis yung bakbakan. Hala! Yung down, lumipad ng lumipad. Grabe yung bug, CODM. CODM. Baka naman. Ano yun? Tawag dito. Normal na, no? Lagi pag may update, maraming bug talaga, no? Tapos unti-unti lang nila tinatanggal yung mga bug kapag tumagal yung update na meron sila. Okay. Para kasi yung mga nangyayari dyan, ang mga nagiging game tester nila is mismo yung player, eh. No? Parang hindi na sila parang feel ko yung mga nagiging game tester talaga nila dito is mismo player na. Kasi player na mismo yung magre-react on the bug itself ng Call of Duty Mobile. Pero, yun na nga. Sure ko lang yun, no? Pero, balik tayo sa ating bakbakan ngayon. 47 na lang natitira. Imagine, ang bilis. Ang bilis ng bakbakan, sobra. Mabilis pa sa fast. No? HRA King will be killed. Meron tayong mga player from the Team EXO. Ayan sila Bright na kaninang nakita rin natin on round number 1. Tayo ay 24 team still, no? 96. Sarap! No? Sarap ng labi. Kompleto, oh. 96. Over, like, 24. 24, ibig sabihin, yung 24 teams, kompleto lahat. Yung 1 team lang yung wala. Hello? Sarap naman nun. No? Kompletos, Ricados. Okay. Bun nyo dito. Mapapatay na kung kuya mo mga taga-team Blackfire. That's gonna be Berto Tizzy. And si Nicole kinuha naman agad ang dog tag ng walang alinlangan, ano? Para hindi mapatagal sa ating revival flight ang ating isang player na si parang ba yung sinasabi? Parang 4 Kings Joker at 4 Kings main pala yun. Lito-lito na ako. Ayan, iba pala yung kinuha dog tag ni Nicole, ano? Hindi pala si Yabunbu. Hala! Tumalon! yung mga players natin doon, muntikan mamatay, no, sa puntong iyon. Ang ating lance naman dito, mga my bro, pinagpapatay ang ating Sphinx. Pinatay dito ni Kuya mong Lux with that AK-117. Tamang sepat lamang nandito siya sa open field na walang mag-SMR sa kanila anytime at this point. Still, kalmado sa ating mga taga-team Blackfire. They are holding those dog tags. I don't think they want the team Poison Ivy actually to get the dog tags at this moment. They're making it pretty tough, no, for our Blackfire, for our team Poison Ivy actually to get those dog tags. Boji holding the position. Secret was being spotted. The visual is already there. No, Memento Mori. Hello. Free hit dito si Kuya mong Boji. This is actually, bago sa aking paningin. Makita yung Blackfire na nag-hold ng dog tag. That means, ganun ka-importante, no? Yung kanilang sinisecure na hindi makapag-dog tag dito. So, meron silang eagerness not to let Poison Ivy Ackless to get those dog tags. Well, we all know Ackless is also one of a good team. One of the tough team, no, na meron tayo dito sa ating bakbakan. Kaya siguro hindi na nila pinagbibigyan na makakuha ulit ng dog tag dito yung mga Ackless. Hindi ko rin masyadong napansin, obviously, yung Ackless natin on the round number 1. Mamaya, no, magkaroon na naman tayo ng magic word at mag-high na naman yung Ackless dahil kahapon, ganun yung ginawa ko, no. Pinansin ko yung medyo laylo ng Ackless at biglang gumaling sila nung round number 2. Malay natin, this time, ganun ulit ang mangyari. Says dito, mga my bro, nag-road trip, no? Nagro-road trip. Troll. Parang hindi troll yung word doon. Nagro-road trip. May iba may ibang word doon. Give me that word. Hindi ko pa natatandaan kung ano ibig sabihin. Troll is parang nilalaro Hindi yun yung word na gusto ko. Yung parang road trip. Other word ng road trip. Okay. We have here our Boji and King. No, dito sa ating dalawang POV, magkaibang laban at bakbakan ng ating nakikita rito. Kasama na rin ang ating mga taga-team Blackfire. Ito na. Oh no! Boji will be killed at the time pinilit abutin. No, pero hindi niya naabot yung mga dog tag. I think they're trying to reset. Oh, now I know. Now I know why the team Blackfire is here. Two of the main teams that we got, the Four Kings main and the Poison Ivy Ackless, dito naglaban at ang Blackfire naka-third party lang. Tingnan nyo yung mga color ng dog tags, no? So, ibig sabihin, dalawang team yung inohold nila dito na hindi makakuha ng dog tag. Poison Ivy at Four Kings. Ngayon, ayun ang tanong. Naabot ba ni Boji yung dog tag kanina? Feel ko hindi. No? Feel ko hindi niya naabot yung dog tag ni Bunbun. Okay. 37 players left. The footsteps is incoming, mga my bro. Pero Poison Ivy, Bane nyo rito. Tamang umiikot na lamang muli. Meron na rin nakalapa rito, mga my bro. With a perfect timing. On the time, Berto Tisi nagulantang. Meron pa pala isang player na nagtatago lamang dito. Pero pinag-SMRS na nga si Kuya mong Kian sa puntong to. At sinalo niya ang blessing ni Kuya mong Lancelot. Pinakita niya kung sino siya. Hindi niya napansin kung saan nanggaling yung SMRS. Kaya kung saan siya sumepat or nakakover, doon na lamang siya nag-stay. At nung hindi siya nakaramdam ng kahit anong gunshot, akala niya secured ang kanyang spot. But unfortunately, no. Blackfire, Lancelot, able to kill Tokyo, including Bright. The Blackfire is on fire right now on the round number 2. I can see, I could tell as well. No, that 17 kills is so good to enter on the finals. This is so good, my bro. No? For me, siguro, para secured ka makapasok on the finals, at least 15 kills, no? On the 3 rounds, no? Na meron tayo para makasecure kayo ng inyong finals. Pero ito na nga, nakita natin si Noob Slayer dito ay nakakuha na ng kanyang isang puntos. Not gonna be killed at the moment. Hindi niya alam na meron pa tayo ibang player na nandito nakatago lamang, no? Dito sa ating same spot. Pero si Lancelot still hindi pa rin tapos sa pagboboga. Hindi pa rin tapos, boy. Pang! Tuluyan natin yan, bossing. 7 kills. Oh, wow, may gulay. Satisfying ang mga SMRS gameplay ni Kuya mong Lancelot rito. It was a freaking easy kill, but make sure that no one will be able to at least attack in behind. Kasi medyo mabagal mag-switch weapon ang SMRS. So, i-make sure mo talaga, yung location mo ay secured. dito kapag mag-SMRS ka. Hindi pa rin matigil, no? Hindi pa rin matigil. Unstoppable dito ang ating mga taga-team Blackfire dahil tuloy-tuloy silang kumukuha ng kanilang mga puntos. 21 kills na ang kanilang na-secure at hindi pa tapos. Mayroon pa tayong 35 players na natitira, 10 team na natitira at marami pa silang pwedeng mas makuha pa. Naku po, ayun lamang. Sacred rito mapapatumba pero si Kuya Mukurama at si Mary pinatay si Nash, TZ and si Lancelot. Isa na lamang natitira. That's gonna be Berto TZ praying as of the moment inside of the house not to be spotted by the team Poison Ivy Yaklis. Oh no, Berto, nilalaban ang kanyang sarili. Nakita na ba si Berto TZ? Naku po, pinipilit na yata siya papasukin dito mga my bro. Papasukin nga ba? Hindi. Mali sila ng prediction. Hala! Tinamaan na si Berry. Pusang galambo. Berry will be killed here by MDM. Chi! Naku po, ang ganda na free hit ng MDM dito mga my bro. Kaya nilang pumitas-pitas lamang ng bahagya. Pero I think, no, buhay na buhay pa ang ating isang player nagtatago lamang kanina na si Berto Team. Oh, now getting in on that game. Boji will be able to kill that Z with that striker here at the rooftop. Since he was a ninja class user, Hashiro Mura, big shock right now. Getting a kill once again by Kuya Boji. Kuya Boji na ang tawag ko dahil binata na Kuya niyo Boji. Ayun, patay rin dito ang isa pa. Parang ilang kills na ang nakikita natin kay Boji. That's actually 4 kills already. Nakita niya pa si Lucas rito na pumapasok lamang ng ating zone. Ang tanong, mabubuhay pa ba ang ating isang player from ASC? I don't think so. He decided not to get inside of the zone instead of giving that kills to Boji. Okay. Whew. Kalma tayo dito mga my bro. Kalma ang ating mga taga-team Hashiro Mura ay naglulot pa. Pa-replenish nyo ang ating Hashiro Mura dahil sila ay hindi pa masyado nakakakill sa puntong to. Si Elia naman ay pinakita niya kung sino siya. Nami will be killed here. GNR natin dito ay tawang mga umiikot lamang using that vehicle while Travis left the lobby. Oh no. Is that mean wipeout na ang ating mga taga-team Blackfire? Oh yes sir, because Berto TZ is the last guy that we got on the second round of the match. But that is not bad, no? Able to get a 20 plus kills is not bad anymore for a round, no? For one round, no? So tingnan natin. Naku po, unti-unti rin bumabagsak sila Nega dito mga my bro dahil naglaban-laban na nga ang ating mga taga-team Fortress main. Sa puntong to manlilikod si Nicole mga my bro. Ang tanong, paano makukuha mga dog tag? Pinush na rito ni Atnam. Nag-out ulit si Atnam dito mga my bro. Kumuha laban ng dog tag at nag-replenish agad paalis sa bakbakan. Oops. Tamang ka na. Lumilit na ang ating zone mga my bro. We have 11 kills in total for the team 4 Kings main. 18 left. 25 players trying to get killed. Yolanda gonna be killed by a plus grenade. Just not sure what happened there mga my bro, but maybe that was a kill steal from the opponent itself. Koji decided to get inside all this occasion. Hindi niya alam, may isa pa tayong player from Hashira Homura. Ating Zack naman rito ay wala nang pang-replenish. Sacred is too open right now, including with his teammates. User nyo rito will be killed ng ama. Yes sir mga my bro with an AK-117. 21 players na lamang ang natitira. Ninja pala yung pinalit nila dito no sa Shockwave. But I think that is quite good enough no to make the class more worth it than using the pump. No, parang feel ko hindi siya good combination when we have the pump because pump is so slow, no? Medyo hindi kasi siya nagde-desync kapag nagpa-pump class ka. So parang I don't think it's a good idea to get that pump, no? Kasi madali lang sila ma-free hit dito kahit tumalon-talon sila ng mga bossing natin, no? Pero dito nga sa ating Boji, tawang sapot-sapot lang ng kanyang ninja grapple hook. SMRS naman dito kay Ella. Pero hindi tumatama ang kanyang SMRS dahil napakalikot ni Nicole Milorito mga my bro. Ito na nga! Sabi ko na nga ba? Ayun, doon tumama nung umakyat si Alien, no? Dinistract ni Alien dito sa kanyang pag-akyat kaya si Nicola hindi na gumalaw. 12 players lamang natitira, most of them are incomplete except the team AXP. Parang AXP pa yung naaamoy ko rito magwawagi sa second round of the match, guys. Grabe si Boji, tinan nyo, lahat ng angulo tinitignan niya. Di ko alam kung paano yan, pero mahihilo ka talaga boy. Turnaround ka talaga malala. Lahat ba naman tignan mo? Okay? Samantalang, huy, wag ka lang tatama talaga, wag mong i-free hit dun sa baba ng bintana at talagang si Boji ay sa pool na sa pool. Sinasabi ko na, bam! Patay ni Atnab, si says dito mga my bro. Wala, tinignan niya yung mga players na nasa labas ng zone, pero sabi niya wala namang nag-aabang. Tingnan natin ulit, no? Kung ako siguro kay Ella, trial and error na lang, no? Kasi kaysa wala, no? Kaysa wala kang magawa, kaysa nag-aabang ka lang dyan, since kita ka na rin naman, tingnan mo na, gawin mo na yung best mo. No, kita niya na si Boji dito, pang, hindi na naman tumama. No? Mas mabilis kasing mamatay yung mga players na nasa loob ng bahay when you are using that SMRS. So, I think it would be better if he or she, no, will do a trial and error inside of this house. But, in exotic gameplay, I don't think this is gonna help him a lot. Because as of the moment, we just got a few players left and at the same time, no, it's gonna be harap-harapan gameplay na kung magkataon. Binaba na yung melee class ni Kuya mong Noob Slayer, pero may pumiprit na nga sa kanan, hindi napapansin ni Boji dito na meron nasa kanan. Ayan ang nagkakabombahan at tingnan natin kung hanggang kailan sila abutin ng tadhana rito sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya. Hoy! Bane na rito mga my bro, pumihit na nga agad-agad sa kamay or against, no, sa ating mga taga-TVXP. Bang! Patay! Si nakita mga my bro. You're too open, my idol. You are too open. Boji right now decided to go out on this house while Ivy Bane hold this position. 3 players alive and kicking from the team AXP. It's gonna be 3v1 situation. As of the moment, Boji got the perfect spot at this time. Alien decided to get inside as well. No one can free it him. Not unless may makakaakyat na ninja class user din. Ayan na! Sepat ka Boji, pusang kinalbo ka. Si Alien ay nandun papatay na. Jackal na nga, inakyat na nga with the ladder. Patay rin si Ella, pero patay rin si Bane. Tapos na ang ating round number 2. This is quite, how do you call that? More fair. No, fair game for everyone. Because the kills that we got is not coming from one team or like 5 teams only. No, scattered ang ating kills sa ating round number 2. So, we are, you know, hoping that the players who able to get a lot of kills from the round 2 will be able to maintain, no, yung scores na meron sila from the round number 2 up until to the round number 3. We are heading to the last round of the match, but once again, for the round number 2, we have our Team AXP. Not sure with the kills, but I think 3 kills from one player. Ayun, Kaito, 3 kills. Ella got 6 kills po nga po. Ayan, AXP, Aljun, ay, Alien. Ilan yan, kuya? 11 kills. And for our, sino to? You na lang. Sige, 5 kills. So, yan, kayo na lang po mag-total dahil ako ay hindi ko makita masyado ang ating kills. But I'm well assured that I'm well assured that the graphics that we are delivering to you is good. So, mas mababasa niyo yan kaysa sa akin. So, yun na nga, no? We are heading to the round number 3 once again. This is our Immortal Rivalry, brought to you by Immortals Esports, organized by Viva, Vida events. Of course, production by Daddy Munching. Ayan. And your Shoucaster for tonight, Siska Gaming. Shoutout kay Kuya Super Clark kung naka-watch party ka man. Babalik tayo muli sa ating last round. Make sure to like and share the stream. Thank you, everyone!
Immortal Rivalry Battle Royale Tournament is brought to you by Immortal Esports, organized by Viva Vida events, and powered by Tourna Bus production. Don't go away, and we'll be right back after this short break.
back on our Immortal Rivalry, Immortals Esports Battle Royale Tournament Semi-Finals Bracket B. Once again, your Shoucaster for tonight, Siska Gaming. Shoutout sa inyong lahat ng nanonood sa ating Facebook live stream ngayon. Maraming salamat no sa mga sumusuporta at nanonood sa aming Facebook live stream na napaka-angas nyo mga bossing. Kung pwede ko lang i-shoutout kayong lahat, gagawin ko, pero masyado madami, no? Masyado kayo marami para i-shoutout ko. Pero yun na nga, no? Ang ganda ng nangyari from the round number 1 up until to the round number 2. We saw a lot of engagements, especially on the construction side. Nakita natin, no, na maagang nagkabakbakan yung ating team Leap at Four Kings. No, this is actually parang expected, no? Expected na natin na magkakasabayan sila on one dropping point. That's why we also gave you the highlight, no? Makita nyo yung ganong bakbakan. Kaya pina-focus agad natin. Kaya direct na punta talaga agad tayo sa construction site. Dahil yun yung mga ine-expect natin na same dropping point talaga on the first minute of the game. And yes, sir, no, we successfully end the round number 2. Now we are heading to the round number 3. I am looking forward for Poison Ivy Atlas. This is real, no? Ito yung totoo. Kasi Blackfire, we saw them got a good kills. Four Kings got a good kills. Joker, isa pa sa parang tinitingnan ko, no, na makakuha, no, mas maraming puntos, no, sa ating round number 3. Lip, they got the good kills as well. Lip and Bound, good kills din, kung di ako nagkakamali. EXP, they did the same, got a good kills. At marami pa tayong ibang mga nilalook forward dito, no. Hashira Homura, no, I'm saying hi to Hashira Homura because I've been able to cast one of their event before and they're so good, no. I'm not sure if bago or the same pa rin. Si Ate Yumi pa rin yung ang nag-hold. Ayun, si Ate Yumi pa rin. Shoutout sa'yo, Ate Yumi. Kailan tayo next tour na? No, kailan tayo next tour na? Napakatagal na nun. Tagal na nun. Ilang taon na. May gula dun makikita, no, na talagang tagal mo na nagsha-shoutcast sa ganitong larangan, sa gantong CODM. Kaya siguro di ko na rin masisi sarili ko kung bakit mas pinipili kong mag-shoutcast na lang ngayon kaysa magpa-tournament. Dahil mapagod na rin siguro talaga ng paulit-ulit na cycle na tournament cast, tapos, you know, medyo nakaka-exhaust din talaga. Pero ngayon, shoutcast, yes tayo sa shoutcast, lalo na kapag may production, mas magaan para sa shoutcaster. Before kasi talaga sobrang, believe me or not, nung mga kapananahunan pa namin nila tao dito, sino ba? Sino ba mga shoutcaster natin before? Basta sila, anong pangalan nun? Ang daming mga shoutcaster. Ayun, si Commander. Yun, nasa dulo ng dila. Kasi Commander, actually, sa kanya, siya ang una kong nakita totally na nagpapatournament, nagsha-shoutcast. Siya rin yung, alam nyo, nag-spectate. Man, nakakapagod talaga. Hindi ka talaga tatagal. And yun yung nangyari. The same na nangyari sa akin. Napagod na rin talaga. Tapos, idagdag mo pa, no, yung talagang issues na hindi mawawala naman talaga totally. Especially yung cheating allegations before kasi wala pa namang handcam before. Nagsimula talaga ang handcam talaga. Hindi ko alam pero based on my POV, nagsimula ang handcam nung nagpa-king of the drop kami. Doon talaga napatunayan na a lot of players can actually provide their second cam, no? Kasi 100 players yun, kuya. And provide no 100 players na may second cam sila. So, that shows talaga na handcam. Oo, wala rin tayong moderators before, no? Kung sino yung organizer, sino yung shoutcaster, yun na rin yung magpapa-tournament, yun na rin yung mag-i-score sheet, yun na rin mag-i-edit. Like lahat, nandun. Tapos mapapagalitan ka, bakit delayed? Tapos papapagalitan ka, bakit hindi pa naka-live? Mga ganun tipo ba? Pero at least, no, it is also shows na ang laki na ng pinagbago ng competition with regards on CODM. And basically, this is, you know, like, tawag dito, from the scratch. Makikita natin na from the scratch because we never had a program from Call of Duty Mobile directly. na supported na. Hindi ko naman sinasabing pangit yung pagka-construct ngayon pero if we will compare it, since hindi naman ako nag-shout ka sa CODM, pasensya na pero na-try ko mag-shout ka sa Farlight. They have a program supporting the organizers. They are giving prizes as well to make a lot of tournaments, but this time sa CODM, even with or without support from the game itself, they will continue. So kudos talaga sa mga nagpapa-tournament sa CODM. Napakahangas nyo lahat, no? At shoutout din sa mga streamers, since dahil kakagawa nila ng issues, kakagawa nila ng mga highlights and etc. And kakagawa ng mga contents nila, umiinit pa rin, no? Hindi nawawala yung init ng CODM community. Let's go guys on the game for tonight. Again, we are heading to the last round of the match. Just a short recap for the round 1. We have the team lead. For the round number 2, we have our team AXP. Now we are here on the third round of the match. Let's see who's gonna be able to get the last team standard. We have here live Kiko Casio able to kill one of a player from the team Unbothered. Bakit ganun yung tunog nung naiistas ako? Bakit ganun yung tunog na ang Elizabeth? Hello? Ako lang ba ang medyo napipikon sa tunog ng Elizabeth? Puisit, nakaka-stress. Okay. HRA, nyorita mga may bro, makakasabayan ng ating mga players from the team AXP. Medyo magandang laban agad to dahil magkakaubos ang lahi na. Dalawang team na ang nag-surrender mga may bro. Wala tayong FF dito kumbaga sa League of Legends may FF, may surrender. Dito, wala talagang magkukwit ka na lang. Hindi ka napapasok ng lobby. Dahil parang nawalan na sila ng pag-asa. Ay! Nauubos ang ating mga taga-team AXP rito. Unfortunately, wala na sila rito mga my bro. Ayun lamang. Ito naman sa ating mga players from the dormitory. It's gonna be... Ooh! Crunchy! It was a good wall bang out there, my bro. The home of the wall banger player. Ito yung mga magagaling mag-wall bang. Sabi ko sa inyo, pag ginawang dropping point yung dormitory, alam nilang kayang ma-wall bang. Any location, any angulo dito sa dormitory, kayang ma-wall bang. Even with or without Arsenal. Shane's gonna be killed here by Nami. Binalikan ni Nami si Kuya mong Sphinx at pininish off ng bahagya. Pupush ulit. Pinush ni Nami na naman ang ating isang player. Napatay ba ni Nami ang isa? Yes, napatay nila ang ating isa pang player from the team ASC. Meron naman robot rat sa second floor. Pumush. Yung striker. Patay si Lucas. Nilaklak lahat ng bala ng striker. Pausang gala. Grabe, no? Pag narinig mo yung tunog ng striker, parang itataas mo na lang yung kamay mo sa sobrang OP. Ito yung pumalit sa Jack 12 na lootable, no? Kasi, wala Pero dati, pikon na pikon tayo sa Echo. Aminin natin yan. Pikon na pikon tayo sa Echo. Ano yung gigil natin sa Jack 12 shotgun? Yun yung kinagalit natin sa Echo noon. Pero nung dumating si Jack 12, na-itchopwera si Echo, na-itchopwera si Bratatat, talagang Jack 12 talaga sa kalam. Ito yata yung one of the longest time na nakita ko na OP na weapon, no, yung Jack 12 shotgun. Bukod sa AK-47 noon, no, na nakita natin talagang tagal hindi talaga tinanggal ang AK-47, talagang main pick na weapon ng lahat ang AK-47 noon. Pero ngayon hindi na, no? Kumbaga parang balance na kasi makikita natin may M4, may 117. Oy! Na one hit ng sniper. Naglakad lang siya. Akala niya safe na siya pero it's a prank. May sniper pa lang nakatingin sa kanya. Mas balance ngayon. Nakakatuwa yung mga gun. Balance na. May Type 19 na, may may M4, may AK-117, may 47. So hindi na nila alam kung alin yung kanilang mga pick upin dyan. No? Ang ating meron pa yung BP50, no? Daming kumuha niyan nung BP50, daming gustong-gusto yung BP50. Malalaman nyo lang talaga kapag lahat ng weapons nasa pick up items na, no? Nasa lootable items na. Pero wala talagang binabalanse pa ni CODM, which is good as well. Okay, 4 games. Opya, nagkaroon na ng bakbaka dito. This time, no, dito sila umikot sa dormitory. Nakarinig sila ng gunshots. Yelena nyo rito mga may bro. Umiikot na umikot. Tinitignan kung may mapapatay. Patay ng mga taga-team 4 Kings. Ang ating mga GNR kasama ang ating ASC. ASC na lamang ata natitira nilang kaaway rito mga may bro sa ating dormitory. At wala na nga yata eh. Wala na. Ubos ang kalaban rito mga may bro sa dormitory. 3 kill, no? Yung kanilang na-secure dito sa ating dormitory. So, maybe, no? Makakita pa tayo ng mas marami. May isa pang player. May isa pa, si Z. Nandun pa siya sa gilid. Hindi lamang siya nakikita ng ating mga taga-team 4 Kings. Uy! Bago to sa aking paningin. Ang ating team leap ay nag-hold ng kanilang posisyon ngayon. Para kapag pasok ng ating Hashira Umura, yun, patay si Z. Sabi ko na nga be, napansin ni Boji. Si Zirito. Ubos na talaga totally ang ating ASC on the 3rd round of the match. We just got last 13 teams left. At this time, they're gonna be killed by an AK-117. Still, di pa rin nagpapakita ng footsteps or any gunshots, no? Ang ating mga taga-team Leap and Bound. Ang cute naman, no, ng pangalan nila, Leap and Bound, pero yung ANBU, parang unbound din yung pagkakasabi, oh. Unbound. Unbound. ANBU. Ano ibig sabihin ng ANBU? Medyo ako, ANBU kuya? ANBU, is this community? Parang parang community siya kasi nasa dulo siya eh. Pero ayan, next bukas, alamin ko yan. Titingnan natin kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng ANBU. Dalawa yung team na nakita ko may ANBU sa dulo eh. Pero eto na nga, si Don. Nag-SMRS na. Pinagpepeng-peng na ng mga may bro. Ang trap teasy natin. Lo! Anyari dun? Hello? Si Travis at si Nash. I'm just not sure what happened there sa ating mga players from the team Blackfire. Pero they are 2 players that was been knocked down by the vehicle. Oh! Eto yung in-SMRS ni Don. No? Namatay yung dalawa because of a detonation. Pero nalasit siguro, tumama siguro sa kung saan. Kaya siguro walang nakapatay. Ay! Kaya pala, no? Palang Arsenal. Ganto na pala yung itsura ng Arsenal, no? Ngayon ko lang napansin. Since hindi na ako nagko-CODM, hindi ko napansin na ganto na pala yung kulay ng Arsenal. Ganun na pala siya. Upgraded version na. Tagal ka na hindi nagko-CODM. Usang gala. Napag-anuhan na. Napag-iwanan na bossing. Literal na mag-shoutcast pero hindi na maglalaro. Ganon yung nangyayari ngayon. Aminin nyo. Kahit siguro si Daddy Monch, naglalaro ka pa ba Daddy Monch? Or ayun, diba? Si Daddy Monch, hindi na siya naglalaro pero nagpo-production. No? Talagang, yun lang naman yung mahalaga sa atin sa ating mga nag-shoutcast at nag-production ng tournaments. Kailangan aware ka on the updates, no? Kailangan talaga. Kasi pag hindi ka aware, lugi ka, hindi ka mapag-production. Pag hindi ka aware sa update, pusang gala. Okay. 46 players left with the 13 teams. It's much more slower than the round number 1. But as you can see, still, mabilis pa rin yung bakbakan. Pero mas medyo slower lang ngayon. Pero mabilis pa rin. Pero slower lang. Gets nyo ba? No? Pero mas mabilis kanina, no, round number 1. Ayan. Boji nyo rito. Ginenggeng ang ating isang player with that striker. Dito naman sa kabilang banda, ang Rigid at Blackfire at ang ating Leap at 4K. Dalawang teams, no? Dalawang magkaibang engagement, dalawang magkaibang lokasyon, pero dalawang masasakit na naglalaban. Leap Carlino will be killed here. Boji right now has been knocked down. Yelena and Yabunbun is still alive. Glad is on the high ground. No, they could actually try to free hit the Rigid Esports, throwing some grenades to be able to at least give some damage on the side of the team Blackfire. Boom! Sinalo niya yung bomba. Patay yung isa nating player, no, from the team Blackfire. Up agad by Nash TZ. Wag lang sanang mabomba ng kalaban. Uy, ang ganda ng pwesto. Naisip pa ni Berto yon, pumunta sa Ridge. No, sabi siguro ni Berto dito, wag mo nang i-free hit kasi may nag-free hit sa likod. Pero yung Rigid, ayaw tantanan yung Blackfire. Ayaw pagbigyan yung Blackfire, no? Ang hirap ng pwesto ni Nash. Although this is a good spot. Hala! Sekre! Namaga! Mga may bro! Namamagana si Kuya Monsegre dito pero napakabilis ng kanyang reflex. Nakakuha agad ng kanyang posisyon dito sa ilalim ng helipad. Nagigil na. Ay, wala pa rin makakapunta. Sabi ni Nash Cheesy dito, wala makakapunta na padapa na dito si Kuya mong Nash Cheesy. Nakapag-bedi class pa nga ni. Ubos na yung kanilang throwables. Kakawamba kay Nash, hindi pa rin patay. Wala na silang throwable. So, si Berto naman dito nag-ano lang. Feel ko nag-visual lang si Berto rito. No? Binibigyan niya ng visual si Nash para hindi mapatay. Okay? Berto nyo rito natuluyan. Ito na natuluyan na si Berto mga my bro. Pero si Nash TZ ay buhay na buhay pa rin. Hindi pa rin tayo natatapos sa ating crush site. Pero sa kabilang banda ang ating mga taga-team 4kings ay kompleto na namang muli. Except Noob Slayer na medyo na knockdown na nga rito. Carlito nyo rito ay nag-snowboard pa nga pero pinutukan na Kuya Bojay kami na kanyang AK-117. Ayun lamang. Hindi niya napatay ang ating isang layer. Pero puntahan natin ang ating iba pang mga teams. Kanina pa tayo 13 teams. Hindi na sila nababawasan. Tamang lahat sila balik-balik lamang sa ating zone. Pero, okay. Anong plano ng ating secretary rito? No? Sa kanyang feel ko ramdam na ramdam ko yung pikon ng Rigid Esports kay Nash. No? Ramdam na ramdam natin, no? Yung gigil nila, oh. Kita mo yan? Talagang sa lahat na ng angulo, tinignan na nila kung paano mapapatay si Nash. Pero, Nash is so good to defend. Oh, tinan mo! Kita nyo yun! Nilagyan na nila ng vehicle. Pinakita na nila kung sino sila, boy. Talagang to the highest level na ang pag-iisip ng Rigid Esports paano aakyatin sila Nash. Okay, sabi ni Stellar, for one more time, one more try, helicopter. Ayaw ni Nash TV bigyan ng heli ang Rigid Esports. Walang maka-preheat mo. Grabe, ang lupit ni Nash magdepensa. Parang kikiligan ka pag ikaw si Berto, no? Gagawin ko ang lahat, wag ka lang mamatay. Hey! O, sanggala. Ayun! Patay si Berto! Ay! Eto na naman si Nash. Gagawa na naman ng malaking himala. O, sanggala. Umakyat na sa vehicle! Natatawa na ako kasi nandito na tayo sa point na talagang desididong silang patayin si Nash. Okay? Siguro kung ako'y nasa POV ni Nash, mapipikon na talaga ako. Bawal ka nang tumayo, Nash. Sabi ko sa'yo. Isang tayo mo, tanggal talaga yung buhay mo. Halit talaga yan, boy. Check na yan. Wala nang throwable si Rigid. Wala na, napikon na sila, boy. Ayaw na nila. Napagod na. Napagod na yung Rigid kay Nash. Ayaw na talaga. Sabi ni Rigid dito, ayoko na, ginagawa na tayong siyang aneto. Ay, hindi! Bumalik! Bumalik pa rin! Okay, babalik at babalik pa rin sa'yo. My Rigid Esports. My gulay, this is so fun. Seeing that the Rigid Esports tries to at least kill our Nash from our Blackfire, no? Ang ganda. Grabe. Kita mo, buhay na buhay yun. Daig mo pa si Cardo Danisa sa ganitong sitwasyon. Ayan na! Ayan na! Nakapunta na, bossing! Boom! Patay! Si Kuya Nash, finally! Dito sa ating sitwasyon, sabi ni Nash, tagal niyong naisip yun bago niyo ako naakyat, no? Tagal na ang haba ng oras yun. Like almost, siguro, 4 minutes, probably 5 minutes that they're trying to kill Nash TZ. But this time, Nash TZ and Berto TZ will be killed. They don't have any choices to fall back or to go down or glide off at this location. Grabe. LT ka doon. Nash, pusang gala mo. Okay, si Ilan nyo rito. Pinatay si Berto. Nanggigil. Nanggigil na. Kayo pusang gala kayo ang hirap nyong patayin. FH kayo sa akin. Grabe. Tiamputek. Aray ko. Ay nako, sakit. Sakit ng tiyan ko sa inyo. Grabe Rigid at Blackfire. Grabe. You made my day complete, my bro. Grabe, satisfying yun para kay Nash TZ, no? Napikon niya. Napikon niya totally yung ating Rigid Esports. Okay, balik tayo sa bakbakan. No, dito tayo sa ating mga taga-team Rigid. 2 player na lamang yung natitira, no, sa ating Rigid Esports. But so far, so good sa ating mga teams. Dahil 10 team na lang po ang natitira sa ating round number 3. Again, this is the last round of the semi-finals. So you better be giving your best shot, no, for our last round. Ponji nyo rito, naka-one tap na namang muli sa ating round number 3. Tingnan natin kung hanggang saan siya buti ng kanyang one tap. Patay na rin dito ang ating RM by Kuyang Sato from the team Lip. Frosty Easy dito mga may bro, sa pinakatuktok na, no, ng sitwasyon na hindi ko alam kung paano siya makakapik. And this is actually hard, no. Maganda yung pwesto niya pero hindi siya ganun kadali para pumrikit sa baba dahil may bakal, no, na nakaharang sa kanyang harapan. Tignan natin kung anong plano dito nila Dugo. Feel ko ano yun, pick spot na yun ng Rigid Esports. Feel ko yun na yung gagalawan nila. Napansin nila na mahirap palang patayin, ha. Dito na rin kami susunod. Sa susunod maglaban tayo, kami naman. Kami naman, papahirapan naman namin kayo. Palit tayo sitwasyon, boy. Okay. Pero at least, no, feel ko bagong knowledge yon sa Rigid Esports. How can they manage, no, to kill that guy, no, na doon sa spot na yon? Kasi ang ganda talaga ng pwesto na yon. Mahirap talaga yung akyatin. Not unless you are using helicopter, airborne, or ninja class. Pero good thing, no, they've been able to resolve that problem kanina pa. Pero ito, ang ganda ng pwesto ni Ziri. Ito mga my bro, free hit lang with that sniper. Naku po, si Ina nyo rito will be killed. Nagkaratrata na nga rito mga my bro na wala na ang ating mga taga-team Rigid Esports. Siguro pumalakpak si Nash dito nung nakita niyang ubos na yung Rigid. Pumalakpak siguro si Nash dito. Pinahirapan nyo ko, ubos din kayo, boy. 5 teams left mga my bro. And so far, no, puti walang pumifeed sa kanila dito. Ayun, Yelena will be killed here by Atnav. Medyo sila ay nagkakabaksakan na rito dahil 4 na lamang team ang natitira. Kompleto ang ating mga taga-team 4 Kings. On the last round, 11 kills was being collected. Our 4 Kings Jokers, hindi ko rin napansin mga may bro, ang ating team, main team ng 4K. Boom! Patay! Parehas down dito pero ang pinagkaiba ay appable pa ng negi natin, ang ating Atnav. Lip nyo rito mga may bro, nakarinig na ng gunshots. Alam nilang may mga na-down sa ating mga taga-team 4K's Joker. Maganda na namang bakbakan ang ating makikita dahil 2 team na lamang ang natitira. Dugo! Nagmistulang statwa dito sa pinakatok-tok mga may bro. Humaharap na magandang sepat. Masisepat dito sa ating high grounds. Uy. Kita nila si Akaza dito mga my bro. Panigurado, kita nila yung blink, no? Yung kumikinang-kinang dito sa ating high grounds. Free hit lamang si Negi rito dun sa tok-tok. They are well aware on the team leap. Where are they hiding as of the moment? Wag lang may-snipe, no? Pam! Ay, Diyos ko po. Muntikan pa. Parehas nagkaka-SMRS. Hay! Maganda laban to. No? Mamaya pa natin makikitang magkakaanuhan to. Magkakaratratan. Dahil long range gameplay pa ang nakikita natin so far. Hindi sila actually naghihiwa-hiwalay to get all of the angles, no, na meron ng ating leap. Kung tutusin, madaling makounteran yung pwesto ni Dugo rito, no? Dahil kung may pupunta sa kaliwa at kanan, madali talaga silang mapapatay dito. Pero ito na nga, no, the zone is shrinking right now. Nabaliktad ang ating sitwasyon dahil medyo dehado dahil ang zone is shrinking na nga ngayon. Pero si Akaza, sinecure na ang kanyang location dito para kumbaga siya yung nagli-lead kung saan tayo pupunta, no? Si Atnav naman ay pumush pero nag-rewind pabalik agad-agad sa kanyang kasama. Si Cred ay nag-out na rin sa lobby. Ayan, nanonood sa atin si kanina. Si Sacred, no? Ito, ganda laban to. Sa 3, saan kayo? Sa pula o sa puti? Pula ang Akaza, ang ating 4K's Joker. Puti ang Lip. Saan tayo? Pula o puti, mga may bro? Pusang galabo. Pag lang talaga magkakamali. Opsya. Konting pasensya. Flanking na rito si Negi on the left side. Okay? Nagkanya-kanya ng angulo ang ating leap unbound. Okay, medyo magandang pwesto. Ang ganda no yung ano natin, no? Nakikita natin lahat ng angulo ng ating leap at 4 kings. Uy, look at that, my bro! Konting katahimikan from the 4 kings and for the team leap unbound. Magandang TikTok highlights to. Sino ang mauubos, mga my bro? Okay, nanggulantang na ang ating at na may isang player na pin down at nandun lamang sa labas sa ating zone. Ang ating isang player na natitira, wala pang napitas ni isa. Hello? Negi, sinong binabaril mo? Hindi ko alam, pero si Akasa dito low HP, wala ni isang napatumba sa ating mga taga-team 4 Kings Joker. Hindi ko alam kung sino ang binabaril ni Negi doon that time. But the most important is they've been able to get the last team standing. Congratulations agad sa mga makakapasok on the finals tomorrow night. Dahil 3 po kaming magsha-shoutcast bukas. It's Super Clark, it's me, and Gamagori. No, 3 kami magsha-shoutcast tomorrow together with you guys, and I hope you would watch our tournament for tomorrow finals. Once again, our 3rd round of the match winner, no other than our 4 Kings Joker. We have Nicole, 3 kills, 5 kills from Negi. At Nav with the 6 kills. Tama po ba 6 kills yun? And Akaza got a 3 kills. Kung di ako nagkakamali. Medyo malabo talaga siya sa side ko. Pero kayo na lang po ang mag-total ng ating... ayun, kay Atnav 5 kills pala daw. Ayun, kayo na lang po ang mag-total ng ating score for this team. 16 kills. Ayan, buti na lang nandito si Daddy Monch para i-total dahil hindi ko masyado nakikita. Pero yun na nga mga my bro, tapos ang ating semi-finals. Congratulations agad sa mga kapasok on the finals tomorrow. Again, you guys should be watching the finals tomorrow night. I am encouraging you and I'm inviting you to watch live stream tomorrow 8 p.m. same time mga my bro, and that's gonna be a total of 4 rounds po ba tayo tomorrow? I think that's 4 rounds, no? 4 rounds tayo tomorrow sa mahabang panonooran natin bukas ng gabi. So, kailangan red tayo. Full pack with the popcorn and the soda and everything. No, kailangan nandun na. Nasa harap, nanonood na lang kayo. Salamat po sa inyong lahat na nanonood sa ating tournament ngayong gabi. Naway kayo po ay nag-enjoy sa bracket A kanina at bracket B ngayon, mga my bro. Again, thank you everyone, and for those of the teams na hindi makakapasok on the finals, I hope I'll be seeing you for another tournament, guys. No, wag paghinaan ng loob, but you know, sabi ko nga sa inyo, hindi naman porket hindi kayo nakapasok ay hindi na kayo magaling. It's just if nasa competition kayo, may nananalo at may natatalo. And most of the time, it is just because of the errors, no? Hindi, it doesn't measure your capabilities and your skills, no? With regards on the game. So, yun. Laban! Palag! No, mga my bro? Maraming pong salamat sa inyo lahat. Once again, this is our Immortal Rivalry brought to you by Immortals Esports, and our tournament for tonight is ending muna mga my bro for the semi-finals. Again, our organizer, Viva Events. For the production, we have Daddy Munching, kaninang Shoucaster, si Kuya Super Clark, and of course, your Shoucaster for the bracket P, Siska Gaming. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. See you tomorrow night for the finals. Thank you everyone, and see you when I see you.